Hey everybody!
Hey guys!
We should react to watching The Boys.
I said that earlier.
We would, yeah.
We can't just air The Boys. It would just be
Mute the audio.
our reaction.
People do that all the time. People
Yeah, but
they show like little.
I don't want to
clips.
get copyrighted.
You can do little snippets. You won't get copyright for snippets.
Just blur it out. Blur it out.
But that's also too much for a Pokemon channel meant for kids.
It's time they grow up.
All we meant
We
for
are not
kids.
growing up.
Ditwicks react.
Well, we're not intended for kids, but we want all audiences.
We are meant for
Wait,
children.
what is your guys' name?
The Ditwicks.
Child audience. You got me there, bud.
I still haven't got a shiny.
It's like Ditwits.
Yeah, with
but,
an accent that sounds different.
But like
Hey,
we're,
the Ditwicks.
we're full like
Dickwits.
Litwicks because we like Litwicks. You don't even know what it is, do you?
It's a Pokemon.
Proud of you.
What kind of Pokemon?
It's the devolved version of Chandelier, isn't it?
Whoa!
The evolved version. Well, you were close enough.
Yeah.
He has the right idea.
Yeah, I'm proud of
He's
you.
got the heart.
Not
into
that
it.
stupid.
Well,
When it comes to I've been playing Pokemon for a few years. I
Hatching
know-
all these Squirtles.
Oh
Just-
no!
My favorite is
I forgot to turn my timer off.
my favorite is also Ghost type Pokemon. So
wow.
Turn it off.
You're messing with
It
the
pauses the
recording.
recording when it goes off.
All these poor Squirtles have no parents after you
Did you
hatch
turn
them
it off
all
forever?
and release them
they're
into
gonna
the wild.
destabilize the population.
Yeah, I hope the
Yeah,
Squirtles
yeah,
come
it's
back
off
and kill
forever.
you both.
That'd be really cool if you can get if there's like a 0.1 chance to get like a one with glasses.
Let me
on.
make sure it's recording. Just to be sure.
With the shades, that'd be so cool.
You recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Lovely.
I'm just double checking because there was one video where the face cam wasn't
Stop
going. It was
vibrating.
so upsetting.
Tiny.
What?
Stop vibrating.
Oh, hey guys. So, what are we talking about today?
I was talking about Tiny vibrating, but we can talk about something else.
Welcome back to Shiny Race. Whatever the heck this is.
This is part 9, I think.
Part 9.
9.
We're on 9.
We are
We
still on...
have to get Squirtle on this episode
You won't.
because once we evolve Squirtle to Blastoise, that will be Pokemon number 9.
Hey, that item.
And then so we'll be caught up.
Raisin, what's that item that you got at Legends that increases the shiny rate? What's it called again?
Shiny Charm?
Shiny
Yeah.
Charm.
Do you guys get that in this game?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
they-
both have the Shiny Charm right now.
Well, it does not do anything.
We,
Well, not
funny
at
enough,
odds
we got
yet.
Bulbasaur and 102 eggs, which is very fast.
We?
You.
Yeah,
And then
right.
I got Charmander and 49 eggs,
Jesus.
which is even better than your 102. Well, how many?
What's the base rate of getting a shiny again?
1 out of 512.
With the odds that we're doing and the method we're doing, it's 1 out of 512.
What's
so-
the normal, like, base rate?
1 out of.
It's 1 out of 4,092.
Jesus.
So we've lowered it pretty
I
well.
feel so sorry for you guys.
Remember the sandcastle?
And we're doing every single
Remember the
Pokemon.
sandcastle?
What was the one you tried to get at the beach? Took you like 1,000 plus
The
eggs?
sandcastle.
The Sandcastle.
I went double odds for that sucker.
He got so we did the stop motion for that one.
I did it for 5 days straight, I'm pretty sure.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
do
you
that.
got it on Tattoo Day, I think, right?
Sure. Sure, bud.
I think he did, yeah.
Sure.
Actually,
The
no, I
TV's
don't
on.
think it. Oh yeah, you're right. I need to turn the volume on that down. Oh, where's the remote?
Oh, baby, baby.
It's over there.
I'll get it. Okay, I won't get
Raisin, if you could, like, do you think you could stretch over?
We gotta censor that. That's gone.
Wait, no, we don't have to censor that.
Do it again.
Ah, stop!
And that's
Ugly
gone.
menace.
There we go.
Ugly menace.
That's
You
what
liked
I
it.
said.
You liked it.
I did not from him. He does that to me too.
You know,
much.
me and Raisin
Well,
are
you
both
know
in the
what?
high
Well, you
numbers
know
right
what?
now
Jump.
for this thing.
Jump.
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 Let's see some follow through, Raisin.
Follow
Come
through.
on and jump.
It's a meme now.
Jump,
Oh no.
jump.
It is an absolute meme.
I do think you're gonna get to shiny this episode, Drew.
I have not been in the lead yet. We are tied right now, and you've been in the lead for like Bulbasaur and Charmander.
All 2 of them.
All 2 of them. So if I can just get this one, I'll be in the lead for
May
at
the
least one
odds
episode.
Ever be
Yeah, you gotta be in
nothing.
the lead at least once. Here it is.
If you get it, do you stop trying for it?
No.
No. We are racing all 905 Pokemon.
Why?
we are-
balls!
Why?
We are on
Holy
number
balls!
7
Why? You're doing it for this game specifically?
every game.
We're not hunting
We're-
for
we're-
all
I was
of
about to
them
say,
in
if
We're
you
every
do
shiny
it-
game.
hunting every
I was
Pokemon,
gonna
not
say-
every Pokemon in
We're
every
hunting
game.
all 900 across the span of all the games.
Oh, okay, thank
Yeah.
God. I was about to say there's no way you've done it on all the other games, but that makes more sense. I'm alright with that.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, when we get to Weedle...
So when the new Pokemon come out, you're gonna have to do those too.
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah. But we're starting with Gen
I
1.
can't wait for my happy little alligator.
Fuecoco.
And then Weed Kitty.
Weed Kitty.
You're getting Weed Kitty, right?
Yeah.
And you're getting OCD Duck?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I have a theory with Weed Kitty. I think it's going to be grass poison. And I say that because I looked at the bio, and apparently it gives off an aroma that puts people...
It's a high state.
Yeah, like a high state pretty much.
Weed Kitty.
So I think that was intentional. So I think it's going to be a grass poison type now.
That'd be cool if mine was... That'd be cool if mine was Steel Fire. And yours was like...
Steel Fire is the one thing I
did not think
Trico
come up?
That's 3rd gen.
Yeah, it's already been out.
I'm talking about like when are you going to try to get a shiny Trico?
Listen, when we get to
shiny Trico is number 300.
Oh god, we got.
What number are you on now?
7.
7.
We are working on 7 to 9.
Oh.
Yeah,
boy.
this line we count evolutions as well.
Uh-huh.
So Squirtle turns into War Turtle, then Blastoise. So we don't have to do War Turtle and Blastoise.
Oh, okay.
This Pokemon turns into those.
If we were to do
as soon as we finish this one,
you're done with.
We're on Pokemon number 10.
Because you're done with Blastoise.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing that you were just thinking of, it's called a shiny living dex, where we would get 3 Squirtles, 1 for Squirtle, 1 for War Turtle.
Yeah,
the
we
other
ain't
for
doing
Blastoise.
So you'd have to get 3 shiny Squirtles and then evolve those.
Yeah, we'd probably still be on Bulbasaur if we were doing that.
Goodness, don't ever do that.
I kind of want to.
Don't do that with your life.
If we do all, there's going to be more than 905 Pokemon by the time we're done.
I can't really tell you not to do that because
not unless we get lucky.
That's true.
Well, reason I can't really tell you to do that because I hunt for the largest monsters in Monster Hunter, and I'm still doing that.
Yeah, you'll equally lose.
I am only on the 4th monster that they've ever released, and I'm trying to find the largest one.
You're farther than us.
And there's no.
You're farther than us.
Actually, mine is much harder than getting your shiny rate.
No, not at all.
Because there's not a percentage. It's randomized. I don't have a base percentage. It's a random generator for how big the monster or how small it is.
Every generator goes to a certain number.
No.
Yep.
Even if it's maxed out, it's like 1 out of 999.
No, I could get the same one every time, the same size.
See,
every
what we're
single time.
doing, we say it's 1 out of 512.
Now there is a max size if that's what you're saying.
If we hatch 512 eggs, we are not guaranteed the shiny. This egg is 1 out of 512. The egg after this, 1 out of 512.
Yeah, so it can go to 1 out of 1,000.
Yeah, I agree. It's the same. It's the same thing. But I'm saying the chances for mine are higher.
I don't think you understand how.
No, because like let's say like that squirrel's like size is like 3 meters, like 3 inches, 0.1, right?
Yeah.
Mine is. We have a 0.2. So
how many sizes are there?
It's different for every single one, and there's also a point system next to it after, so I can get like a size 200.03.
Okay, so how many numbers are there?
How many numbers
the max
are what?
number? What's
How
the
high
max,
can it
what's
go?
the max?
Yeah,
How high? It depends on the monster I'm hunting. They're not all the same. They're all random
But what's
sizes.
the max threshold?
It tells you the number of the size,
it can't
right?
go all the way up to the million. It's got to be.
So, like, let's say the max size is 200. Well, you can only go. That would be 1 out of 200. Is your ratio? That's your percentage.
I would say Zora Magnaros would be the biggest, but I can't.
Oh, you can find them in that game.
Yeah, in World, yeah. Zora Magnaros is a walking mountain of lava.
Let's do a reference. What is the smallest monster that you can?
That I can actually hunt.
Yeah.
I want to assume that actually, the smallest. You mean actually like physically hunt? Like it has to be a quest.
Like the monsters you're trying to hunt now, but the smallest one of them.
Yeah.
So it's one that I have like I would get like a mission to hunt,
Yeah.
not just like in the world, right?
For example, let me tell you how the percentage works. Like there's for Pokemon, there's like a small, medium, large. Okay, if there's only 3 options, then that's 1 out of 3. That's your percentage, 1 out of 3.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but
that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. So there is a percentage for you. I know it's all at random. So is the shiny rates, but there is a percentage.
That is true. The smallest one. Oh man, that might.
Don't overthink.
I'm not. There's a lot.
There's a lot of Pokemon. There's more Pokemon than monsters.
The smallest one, it might be Bullfango. It's the boar.
Its name is
Bullfango is pretty dang small that you can hunt. It's either
and there's many sizes of them, right?
There's many sizes. It's either he's in generations or he's in 3 that you can hunt. And I think he's also in 2.
Well, if all the sizes are randomly generated, then however many sizes, that is your percentage. 1 out of.
Yeah, because it can be infinite sizes.
You're right.
If there was infinite sizes, then
I'm glad we got that settled.
Technically
Even
speaking,
that was
Math, everybody.
I don't like math.
I hope this conversation's entertaining.
I'm sorry, I'm a very boring person.
We know.
We just talked about math.
We talked about math and multiplication.
Speaking of math, the only time I've used algebra outside of school is your dumb, or whoever's dumb question.
His.
Wait, what?
The stupid parking lot, Walmart parking lot crap.
Oh, wait, no, that was Mike. I
What?
thought he was talking
Walmart.
about your dumb...
Oh, yeah, that was dumb.
What did he do?
Oh,
Okay.
you're retarded. Like, if I keep watching ads for this long, I'll make $5,000
No, that was a
in 1
different
year.
conversation. That's a different conversation.
That's what I thought he was talking about.
Was this,
Well,
did
you
this
brought up
happen?
Walmart parking lot. That's
Yeah.
that's not ads.
I thought he was about to talk about your dumb math.
Yeah, you're dumb math.
Yeah, that was a
way
different-
off.
That was
But
a
then,
different
but
thing.
then he was actually talking about Mike.
What did
Yeah.
you say that was dumb?
I did.
Recently.
I accidentally calculated a week as a day.
So he
Wow,
in my math.
Drew.
But that was the
wrong
only thing I
math.
did wrong in my calculation.
No.
That makes a big difference.
That's a really-
Let me tell you
yeah.
what you did wrong. So we knew he was wrong,
I
and
was
we
like,
told him like we
wait
did
a minute.
the math. We're
that
like,
ain't right.
how is it like this much?
Wait, we need to hold on. We need to explain what we're talking about because they're so lost.
It's apparent-
There's this app called Atlas Earth.
Yeah, I know.
Where you can
just-
watch
you said it-
ads.
They don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to explain
I
it
thought
to
you were
them.
explaining it
I'm
to
not
me.
explaining it to you.
I
I'm
thought-
looking at them.
Well, you've been looking at them for while we've been
So
talking.
you watch ads and you get these coins.
Oh, so
Once you get
stupid.
100 coins, you can buy a plot of land. And that plot of land
All
generates a
virtual.
certain amount of income. Real money for virtual land.
Just like you
I'm
do.
at $14.60 right now. So,
Way to plug that in there, bud.
I'm not
You're
advertising.
plugging-
Sponsorship.
I'm not
Great
advertising.
Shadow Legends.
How can he sponsor that? How
I'm
can
not
he
getting
sponsor
paid
him?
to say it.
Yeah, he's not getting paid.
I'm not trying to get them to download it. I'm just explaining how it
flexing
works.
what he has. Let him
Hey,
flex.
follow me on Atlas Earth.
That
I'm not
14 bucks.
flexing.
That 14 bucks is huge to him. Let him flex.
But so with every piece of land, that income gets bigger. So right now I'm making $14.60. Next week, well,
He'll
for
make
this
14,
whole
17.
week, I made about $2. And when I first started off, it was like 10 cents. So I've been going off of how many cents do I make per week, and then I multiplied that by 52, and that's how much of an increase I would have over the year. So now you can say what you're saying. Now that they understand what we're talking about.
Basically, he did math wrong.
Like I said, I calculated a week as a day.
He and
And-
Tiny and I knew it was wrong.
No.
We were trying
I
to
was like,
figure
wait
out.
a minute.
We
that's
were
not
trying
right.
to figure out how he got to where he did, because it was like an absurd number.
It was like $5,000 a year. I was like, there's no way in the heck he can.
In reality, it was like 600. I don't know. I can't remember.
So who's popping the egg out? Is it the Ditto or the Bulls?
The Ditto and the Squirtle.
Yeah, but then he called you out on it, and you were like, no. And then you just told us that you.
No,
didn't
when you called it out, I literally just did not reply.
He didn't reply.
Well, the first time I said, "Oh no, you're missing a very big important factor."
Yeah, that's right. I was like, did you do the math wrong, or am I missing something? And you were like, you're missing something.
So this was like this was around the first
So
week.
that you're retarded.
This was one of the weeks. This is when I was working with him. So there was a day where we talked about it,
Yeah,
and
we
we
were
did the
really
math
discussing.
again. We're like, this dude is wrong. And like the next weekend, I saw you. I showed you the facts. I showed you the
Here's
math.
the Carfax.
No, you just
everything.
asked me, and I'm like, oh, I just didn't want you guys to know.
Yeah,
that
that's
I
what
made
you
a
did
mistake.
wrong,
That I
bud.
made a mistake. You didn't have to show me. I already knew I was wrong, but I didn't want to say anything.
How much are you making off your YouTube channel? Is it more than your Atlas?
We have to reach 10,000 views first. We're already at
for how
2,100.
much?
Huh?
For 10,000 views for how much?
Well, 10,000 views is when we can start putting ads on the video. But
And that's how you
to
get
give you an idea,
Is it sponsored by Rage?
1,000 views will give you around close to $100. My dad does YouTube as well.
No, I believe you. I'm
And
just
he does
processing that.
drone videos, and he's made $100 this month and $100 last month, and that's how many views he's been getting.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, he
I
has a lot
didn't
of
know
fun
how
doing it.
YouTube worked. I don't really care for the money, but
It's all
I just
like
want to know how it works.
It's also watch time, because you can have the same amount of views the next month,
Yeah.
but if your watch time hours are not as much, then you don't make as many.
What? Wait, so the shorter the video, the better? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No. Longer.
It's
The
longer the better.
Really?
Yes.
If it's
Because
over
ads-
10 minutes, it's
if they only watched like
I know about
if they
that.
only watch 20 seconds,
I know you have to be over
Then,
10 minutes for it to actually count, right?
No. It doesn't.
So you
have
can
to
do
be
a
over 10
5-minute video with 1,000 views and still get it?
The algorithm pushes 10-minute videos
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
because they want that watch time. If
Yep.
you post a video that's like 5 minutes, the algorithm's gonna see that and be like, you don't really deserve that push. Let's go to something else. But
Yep.
but those watch time hours bring in more income for them. That's why they purposely push out things that are 10 minutes or longer. And for a lot of content users, they don't want to make long content, so they did the bare minimum, which was 10
to
minutes
12
and 15 seconds, pretty much. So they didn't want to go a second over.
Man, and here I am watching video game they're like an hour and 2 hours long.
And our videos, they all go over 10 minutes. All of our videos are like 30 minutes.
I would hope
Because
so.
we don't care. We don't have to try.
Felt like
They're
I
just
sat
naturally that
here
long.
for like an hour and a half sweating.
Yeah. These are our longest videos.
These are fun, bro. Bless you.
It's really fun just to talk about stupid stuff that don't
Yes,
matter.
it is.
That was a glowing Pokemon.
This could be a
for some reason.
podcast.
What Pokemon? Actually, I'm thinking about taking this audio because the audio is good
Yeah.
and editing to where our button mashing isn't as loud. 'Cause
Dude,
can take
I
that out.
hate that in people who play games on the PC and you can hear the keyboard the entire time.
Yeah.
Ours is not bad.
That is the
But-
worst thing ever.
Stop.
He's gonna have to.
Because I'm gonna have to put that on Spotify.
That's 40 minutes of editing now.
We should have a podcast where we
Yeah, people who
where you
think-
like go through and find like hot topics or something. We talk about it each week or something.
It'd
Well,
be
every
nothing.
other
It'd
week.
be nothing but politics.
No, it wouldn't. Not like that type of topics. Like
You said
other
hot
stuff.
topics.
Not like that's not what I mean.
Viewers, how do you feel about politics?
No.
Tell us in the
Let's
comments
go.
below.
Let's get off of
Don't
that.
answer that.
Actually, you know
talking
what,
about
viewers? Why don't
politics.
you tell us in the comments below what you think we should talk about?
I had a Q&A
Give us
lined up.
give us
and
some
then you guys
ideas
appeared.
on what you think you would find interesting on what our views are.
If you have questions for Tiny and Pack,
I will not answer them.
we will bring them back. We will force them.
One day, eventually.
I can tell you, they pay me to be their friend,
We do.
Yeah.
And
It's
I-
very cheap.
and I am very miserable.
he is. He's very desperate. He actually pays us sometimes.
I do too.
It
Just,
pays us.
just so they can stop calling me.
Never.
You know what I always felt bad, Drew? Always felt bad about Drew
What is that?
when you and Dusk, when they went to the beach, you and Dusk got that little pool.
That's the thing you feel bad about?
Bad about that you didn't get to go. Like,
Oh,
I'm
man,
not
that
bad
was-
that I'm not bad that I wasn't there because I obviously had to work. Because you said you did call
I know
me.
you hated not going to.
I did hate it, but like I said, I had to work. But
I feel
always
like
thought
in a
that kind of
way-
stuff-
Like, okay, so we're talking about a beach video
Yeah, sorry.
where I wasn't able to show
Oh, the
up.
glowing Pokemon.
I
I
wasn't
wasn't able to go. He wasn't able to go, and a few others weren't able to go because
And
our
we
schedules just.
they vlogged the whole thing, but I vlogged me being at home. And
Hey.
the way I try to like get over being so sad that I didn't get to go is I had a beach party here with Dusk.
with just
in a
him
kiddie pool.
and Dusk in a kiddie pool and
And-
cool glasses.
I will say that is my. I feel like that was the best part of the whole vlog. Honestly, was my scene. Not even at the beach, just me having a mental breakdown.
I was the best.
Tiny, have you seen that?
I have not
I need to
seen
show
that.
you that after this.
It
You
was
guys
pretty
remind
funny.
me to show that to you later.
It was probably one of the saddest things I've ever seen in my life.
But it was the funniest thing.
He had called me a few times, but
I
didn't-
called you. I was really hoping you would join us for the kiddie pool. I knew
that
you were
was-
asleep, but I'm
He
like,
did
will
call
try.
me. Yeah,
For the
it's this
kiddie
one. This was
pool.
when I was working night shift, and he tried to call me, but I never picked up. But he did attempt to, and I'm happy he did.
I mean, we had a pretty fun day that day, even though I was
thought-
missing out.
Watching
on
the
the beach.
video, I thought it was pretty hilarious.
I like how you put my phone number in that video as well.
Oh, he did.
Well, you shouldn't have pointed that out because now they're gonna be like, "Oh, he did."
They don't.
So let's go look at the video and find that number.
I want to get a new number just to.
You
text
just
like,
you just
"Hey,
outed
sexy."
yourself right there.
That's fine. I don't answer like unknown callers.
If I re-upload the video on this channel, I will censor your number. I will find a little blur.
I won't.
text.
I'll put it in the comments. And if he deletes it, I'll do it on another YouTube channel.
Just want to be that guy.
You'll never know. It's me.
I think I will because you'll post my number.
It could be Drew. Drew. Everybody in our friend group knows it. Could be any one of us.
No, you're the only person who
I'm
agreed
too
to do it.
lazy
I
to
could
do it.
convince Hannah to do it.
Okay.
You tried to get her to do it? That's my
Oh,
parents.
I was like, what? I could convince her easily. I could probably get Jess.
If
to
my
do it.
number gets released,
To release
everyone's-
someone's phone number.
everyone's
Yes.
number
They
gets
would not
released.
do that.
You don't know that.
Oh yeah, more people I can ignore.
Wow. You like
Bishop.
Jess? Jess is a bro.
Jess is
I
so
do like
cool.
Jess.
I
Jess is
love
cool.
Jess.
Jess is the best.
She is the best.
You like Hannah too, right?
Hannah Contrell?
Yeah.
He just didn't like the kazoos.
Yeah.
He was just annoyed. It's
that
not
was
that
I
he
was waiting
just.
for him to say that. No,
It's
I
not
know.
that he dislikes anyone.
Did you fart again?
No. Not this
Is that
time.
you? That is you. Give it away with a smile. I'm in between both of y'all.
I'm
This
just
sucks.
happy to be here
I
today.
like everybody in the group.
That's good.
But
But
But what?
the kazoos.
There is no, just the kazoos.
I'll say 5 minutes of kazoos, fine.
An
30
entire,
minutes?
an
Kill
entire,
me.
an entire.
There's a
hour?
video of
Oh.
you during the kazoos
Yeah,
where both Hannahs are just and Ray's is just.
I was.
I don't think. I
They
don't
were so
understand why
miserable.
they thought that
You
would
should
be
have seen
fun.
my face whenever they did that to me. I was looking right at Jason.
Dude, what
I was
he-
giving him the stare
what
down.
he- what
I was
he-
like, oh
What
my
he
god.
told me when they walked away was the funniest thing. He
Which
was
was?
straight. I'm not saying it because he was straight. He was straight angry with that. He hated it.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. They only did it one night out of 7, so that's not bad.
Annoying.
You know what? That's the only thing I have against Jess is she just had to give them the best freaking kazoos that they make.
It was Jess's
Let
mom.
me tell you.
It was Jess's mom's idea.
Normal kazoos don't last, but 5 minutes because the little film gets wet in them and they don't work anymore.
Yeah, that's
And they
true.
go,
Of course, she had
She
to
got
buy
the rich
the
kazoos.
freaking custom-made
Custom-made.
kazoos.
custom-made
that
wood carved
last
kazoos.
an hour, and they just had to blast it in my eardrums all night long.
Even with those headphones on, that was
It
loud.
was loud. It's loud when they're
You don't
right
gotta
in your
repeat it. I
ear.
know they've done it to me.
right in your ear. It's so loud. I was just trying to play the new Battlefield.
The new Battlefield.
Hey, did you
All
So
I
you
was
still
doing-
play the new
have you
Battlefield?
seen the new Russian helicopter?
It's terrible. The new DLC.
The one with like the missiles coming
We are
out from it?
filming.
The door just slowly closes.
Please close the door all the way, or else all the cold air will get out.
Bye, mom.
See you, mom.
We are filming.
I like how she goes. She laughed. I'll say, is the helicopter's really that bad?
I haven't flown them yet. I'm just saying the DLC's terrible.
Oh, the deals. Oh, the
It's
games.
not-
The game's horrible.
It's
So,
alright. Anywho,
You said you liked the new Battlefield.
Me?
I
Not
did it.
you.
No.
I did it
Oh,
first.
you the baby.
It was fun at
Oh.
first, but now it's just like, eh.
It sucks.
You suck.
So what
And
what
you
turns you off
swallow.
from it after?
It feels
Wait,
more like
the
Call of Duty than Battlefield.
The operators
I don't care about
drove me away from that so hard. I wanted
What they did-
assault, engineer, support, and sniper. That's it.
What they did is they went away from the original like assault
It's
class
Warzone
support
from Call of Duty.
engineer thing. They went to like the whole like each person has their own individual thing. now.
It's like Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, it's like kind
They
of like
all
Siege.
have their own special. Like one has like.
But the
ability to pick
gunfights don't really feel like Battlefield anymore.
No,
they
it
feel
doesn't.
more like Call of Duty, and I don't like it. It just feels
Yeah,
weird.
Call of Duty's
Gunning.
very
When they run, they even hold their gun up on the side. Like this dude, one hands an LMG when he's running.
They
You don't
like,
do
They
that.
like added like
don't do that.
They added sliding
Can't even
and
picture
double
that.
sprinting.
They
and
added
all this.
sliding. Yeah, that was. Ugh.
Not the sliding.
You're
Did
gonna
they
s-
add
you're
the super jump from
you
Call
gonna-
of Duty?
You're gonna slide in like 40
We can jump off
pound
walls?
gear. No, you're not gonna slide in 40-pound gear. You're gonna fall hard on your butt.
I've done that before.
You
Fell
slid
in your butt.
hard gear.
Yeah,
Hurts,
in
doesn't it?
airsoft. Yeah, it's not fun, but
No.
you can do it.
You still do airsoft?
Not
You haven't done
anymore.
airsoft.
Yeah.
When's the last time you did airsoft?
Probably with Nick and them, right?
The last time I did airsoft is when I actually had my stuff and all my
And then all your stuff
2,000
got
gear
stolen.
dollars of gear
stolen?
got stolen. Yeah,
How?
someone robbed the church and thought it was a great idea to walk over to our house at the time, which is right beside our church, and robbed me too.
Wait,
Did they
it was in
break
your
in?
car though,
It was in my
right?
car because I was
Oh.
gonna go to an event like that the next day.
So they broke into your car
Yep,
and took it.
broke into the
I
minivan.
wonder how
and
disappointed
stole
they
it.
felt when it wasn't real.
They took everything. They took my vest too,
I think they knew.
and my helmet,
Oh.
and my gun.
Well, that helmet, I can understand that. And the
That
vest.
sucks.
That's all fake. What are they gonna do with that?
I mean, it's airsoft equipment.
I
I was about to go to
it's
the nearest
still-
pawn shop and look for it. Honestly, I was about to be like, dude, I bet you it's sitting in a pawn shop somewhere.
Did they take your BBs and all that?
That cop was so surprised when I told him how much that stuff was worth. He was like, "So how much was all this airsoft gear?" And I was like, "Well, the gun was about $800. The vest was about $200. All this blah blah." I was like, in total, probably about $2,000. He was like, "Oh,
Oh, that is a lot.
At first, he thought, okay, this kid just lost his BB gun.
yeah."
No.
Two, 100 probably for all of it.
Was your
Yeah.
gun custom too?
It wasn't custom, but I had done a lot of upgrading to it.
Oh, that sucks.
Like new motor,
really
new
does.
gears.
He put a lot of effort in that.
New
That was
spring, new piston.
That's
That
why
was like one of his biggest things.
I
want to
get a bike like you, but I am so afraid that it will get stolen.
I haven't had any trouble with
Because
it.
You
do
have
you
a
understand?
garage.
Do you want? I understand, but like when I move in an apartment with Raisin, we're not gonna have a garage.
Yeah, it's gonna be out there in the
What
open.
you
So
don't, what
I
you don't
have a-
understand is, do you know how easy it is to pull up with a trailer and just drag it?
So I have a brake lock that locks in the brake disc. So if you try to roll the bike, it'll literally destroy the bike. So it won't be any worth it, and it's hard to move. I mean, they can pick it up obviously, but it's 400 pounds.
It takes 4
Like,
guys to pick up that.
That's what
Dude.
But
It's not gonna.
also, I have a tracker in mine. So
oh, okay,
if
that's
you
smart.
if you take
is
it,
an Apple track? One
no,
of those weird Apple
it's
track?
a one made specifically for bikes. But I can literally track anybody in the entire United States of USA with a satellite.
Smart man.
Tiny, I just thought about a story I want to talk about
What?
that involves you.
Oh no,
Yes.
this sounds
So-
not good.
Sounds ominous.
I
So
know that was
om-
ominous,
You said
but
it so ominously.
I'm sorry.
This story.
You're about
We
to
need to
get
talk
ratted
about
out.
it, Tiny.
So
Oh.
the story I'm thinking of, we were in, I think like 8th grade, and we were at your mom's apartment.
Oh, that story.
Yeah.
The very bad that no one should know story.
Please tell
Oh,
it for
God.
everybody to hear.
So okay,
It'd be on the internet
is this
forever.
the bicycle?
yeah, this is the bicycle.
Is
okay.
this the one where you guys were?
Yep.
Oh my
Now,
god.
now that I think about this is like
We coulda got
real. We could have
hurt.
got kidnapped, murdered.
Yeah, I remember this.
It
story.
seemed like such a good idea at the time, though.
So we were obsessed with Skyrim at this age, and it was like what 2 o'clock in the morning. Like it was super late.
It was after we had found out that apparently on PS4 at the time, or on Xbox, because you had a PS3 and I had an Xbox 360,
Yeah.
you couldn't do an enchantment, or you couldn't make a potion to increase your enchantment, and then basically vice versa, and then use that enchantment to increase.
Well, the
something
strat
of-
was enchant an item that increases your alchemy skill,
Yeah.
and use that to make a potion that increases your enchantment. And you go back and forth leveling up your stats. I do it every time I play Skyrim, and that's how I get like super maxed out, super OP fast.
cheater.
It's not cheating. It's not a glitch or anything.
I understand because when I played my Necromancer, I used to do soul steal on dead bodies.
Yeah,
and
you can't do that anymore.
You can't do that anymore. I used to do that
I
all
did
the time.
that for so many Skyrim
and after
runs.
after
and now you can't
30
do it.
minutes, I'm like max on my Necromancy.
I would do that too. Now
I
they
understand.
don't do that
No,
anymore.
they patched it because when I tried to do it again, I was
But
so
like my
sad.
method actually took some skill because you actually had to get the alchemy ingredients and
Yeah,
stuff
it
like
took
that,
forever.
and
Anyways,
soul gems and all that.
We
crap.
couldn't find the ingredients because
we couldn't remember the
them,
formula.
and I didn't have Wi-Fi at the apartment we were at the time. So we thought it was just a fantastic idea to drive, not
No, you
drive,
didn't drive.
We
to
had a
ride
bicycle.
my mom's bike.
She's asleep. She didn't know we left.
5 minutes down the road, 2 a.m. in the morning, down the road, and go
Love
to the
that.
I have
nearest.
to blur that name.
Whatever. There's a million roads. You have to blur that.
Love that.
Well, I'm gonna blur it anyways.
Anywho.
He's actually right. There's a lot of.
And,
I know.
And go to the nearest McDonald's for Wi-Fi. Okay. Oh my goodness.
And so I remember like being in the parking lot.
That was so
And
sketch. Oh
You were
my God.
like sitting on the bike normally, and you were like just hop on top the handlebars. And I'm like trying to ET it,
Yeah.
get on top.
You rode
While
on
you
that
steer,
and the
we
whole
drove, we like rode like that a little bit,
Yeah, and, then
and
you
like
gotta
it was
stand on
not
the-
working. Like
I forgot how we like you sat like on the back of the seaters, or you stood on the
How
thing.
did
or
you
something?
hold on?
I was holding on to Tiny and like standing on the little bars,
That's what they're used
like
for.
The frame.
well no they're meant to
Oh.
like hold the wheel, and I'm standing on top of
Oh,
those.
those bars. I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
the bars on the side of the
No,
wheel.
the actual,
No.
It wasn't a
Okay.
BMX.
Oh
It wasn't a BMX bike.
Oh my
So
god.
like that, we were able to ride the furthest like that, but we did try the
The
ET
whole
method.
time, I was like, "Drew, how you feel?" And he was like, "My feet are killing me."
Yeah, it was very painful.
I have a pain.
So
you
we're-
said there was a lot of stuff going on too. at
We did
McDonald's,
not
right?
have any reflective gear, so
No.
if a vehicle was coming at us, they could not see us because like I was wearing all black, and I think you were wearing all
Yeah.
black, and so like this was on the way back from McDonald's.
Well, once we got there,
Um,
we got the ingredients, but there was like some drunk people or some teenagers or something.
there was a gang of women.
yeah, it was
in a
like
truck.
a whole bunch of women just chilling.
Yeah,
there.
so we make it to the McDonald's, and there's this gang of women in the truck. We try to ignore them. We go to the right beside the McDonald's, go on their Wi-Fi, find the formula, screenshot it, we're good to go. We're starting to leave. And, like, one of the girls there is like, hey, that's a nice bike.
Yeah.
And they're like, can I ride it? And Tiny's like, no, it's my mom's.
He said it's my mom's, and then we just sped off.
We rode away. We rode away from these older women who wanted to ride our bike.
They probably didn't even know we were like what, 15?
We were really young.
That
we
is
were not even-
ridiculous.
And like, yeah, all those people were
As
sketchy.
we were crossing it's like a double street. It's got like 4 lanes because like there's 2 turn lanes and then a straight lane or 2 straight lanes.
Yeah.
And then there's another 4 lanes on the other side. We were riding across that.
And
there was
semi
a
truck.
semi truck was literally driving, I don't know, probably over the speed limit.
It was not slowing down when
But it did not slow down at all. And it literally was probably like 4 feet away from hitting us. Like, we barely missed it. It didn't even honk its horn. I don't think
it saw us.
I don't think it saw us at all.
Because, I mean, when you're in a semi truck, like,
Yeah.
you're elevated really high.
Semi-truck at
And like I
2
said, we weren't wearing reflective gear. So
Semi-truck
he
at-
probably never saw us.
Well, semi-truck at 2 a.m. in the morning, the driver's probably tired too, so he's
Yeah.
not looking either.
Definitely.
yeah, so we
He
could
was
have
just
definitely
going.
got hit. It surprised me how close he got.
Yeah, because I saw him coming. I was like, surely he's going to slow down.
Yeah, I
Like,
thought that too.
but
And
he
then he
never
didn't.
did. Like, I was
and
like,
then
oh
I'm
my
like, oh my
God.
God, that was actually really dangerous.
You know,
We could have got ran over at 2 o'clock in the morning. Your mom would have woke up. We're just both dead on the
yeah,
near
exactly.
McDonald's by a bunch
like,
of women.
what the heck? And then we got back to the apartment and found out that the thing was patched on Xbox and you could.
Oh!
There was no. There was a glitch method that we found instead of the normal formula, and we were going to try to do that instead. And then we found out that was patched,
Yeah,
so we
it was-
ended up getting the wrong formula.
Yeah. That was probably it's actually probably the most sketchy thing I've ever done, honestly. Like, without not telling my parents or something.
Yeah. Well, you made it sound like it was okay. I'm like, okay, I guess he
Well,
does this all
in
the
my
time.
mind, I was like, I need the formula. Like,
need the-
I gotta get this.
I need the secret.
But now
Krabby
that I
Patty
look
formula.
back, I was like, that's kind of crazy that we like just kind of snuck out at 2 a.m. and
Is
did
it
that.
really crazy with the stuff that we used to do?
Yes, because I myself
Didn't
a
you
little
use,
boy
like, a
and
little-
didn't do anything
a
bad.
pipe as a bazooka on your shoulder that exploded?
Well, they knew that we were doing that. We were doing.
Yeah, everyone knew that.
No,
You
I know.
spoiled
I
that.
completely forgot about launching that thing out of
I'm
the
not,
tube.
I'm not.
I completely forgot about that.
I'm not-
Death Striker? How do you forget about
I'm
the
not
Death
saying
Striker?
that.
I tried to wipe it from my memory because it hurt.
No, I'm not saying that. What you
What
guys
even
done was the
happened? I
crazy-
blanked that from my mind.
It just exploded.
So we
It exploded on your
we
shoulder.
were filming a skit, and part of the skit involved you holding your homemade bazooka, and it was supposed to shoot out. Well, actually, it was supposed to just
supposed to. Keyword.
It was supposed to like kind of blow up in a way.
Oh, that's right. It was
But,
it was supposed to sabotage on my shoulder, right? I was like,
Yeah,
sure,
but
I'll
it-
do that.
Yeah, but
Idiot.
we were trying to get Raisin to do it. He didn't want to do it because he was afraid.
And
so-
rightly so.
Right?
And so Tiny's like, you shouldn't be afraid. I'll go and do it. And so you let it blow up on your shoulder, and then it ended up being a lot more like
Yeah,
Painful.
It burnt the crap.
because
out
we
of
were
me.
thinking it is one firework mortar shell. It won't be bad. It's
It
just
was a
gonna it's
mortar?
gonna it's gonna shoot out. It's gonna look like it hit.
We gotta pull up that video because I don't know if you still have it.
I do. It's on YouTube.
It's on
Somewhere.
YouTube. It's on Instagram, probably.
It is on its.
collection of
I forget. Did it
archives.
blow up in the tube or did it shoot out barely?
It broke
It
the
blew up
tube.
in the
It broke the tube.
That's
it exploded
right.
on your
It
shoulder.
blew
Yeah.
up in my
That's what I
shoulder.
was saying.
You had cuts and stuff.
I was so when you guys were talking about
Crazy.
doing stupid stuff, it's
Because
honestly
it
not
shot
surprising.
gunpowder like into my shirt, burnt through my shirt, all over my neck.
Yep.
That's yeah.
Crazy.
I wish
remember
our
that-
camera was higher quality back then because it was only like 720 and you can't really see the scars that bad or the damage that bad. But you can still see them.
Oh,
But
it
like
was all on my side too.
I remember it.
now.
I remember the video not doing
Dude,
justice.
there was one time like I was trying to do what he did, but like have it actually work. And someone lit the fuse, and
And
part
the
of
fuse fell on your
right
hand.
I do
on
remember
like
that,
my
yeah.
arm
And
or whatever.
And
You stood there and held your ground for a while before you're
Yeah.
like, because I saw the flame and you're just
For
you budge and then you're like,
do it for the vine.
God, that hurts, and then you ran off.
I had to get the shot, man,
Do it for the vine. Do it.
and I didn't. I was so sad.
It made it to the blooper reel.
It did.
Did it?
It hurt
I need
so
to see. I need to
bad.
see this. I don't think I've seen
I
that.
gotta watch that video again.
We'll pull up all our videos after this.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a.
It hurt.
If you want to
We're
see
gonna-
it, go watch the
We
videos.
gotta react
guys-
to all our old stuff.
Yes.
That's a great
Oh,
video.
my Lord.
Didn't we react to the last beach trip video that we did? No.
I'm talking
we
about
didn't
all of
film
our
it, no.
old
We thought
Vine
about it. We
stuff.
thought about it.
I thought about recording our reactions.
We
to that
need
trip.
to.
I wish I did because I still remember how you and Raisin reacted watching it and like busting out laughing and falling on the
It
ground.
was so good.
I'm like, I wish I recorded that because I like thinking about like you
people
guys having
laugh
a
at
good
other
time.
people's laughter.
It was so fun.
Well, then you can do it at the next one when we go to the beach and watch the next
Yeah.
one.
The Bulbasaur got
You finish
me.
it in
the
time.
Bulbasaur. You
Dude,
love
the
the Bulbasaur.
zombie killed me. The noise I made, I was not expecting that. That threw me off so hard. I didn't even know I made that noise.
It's so
I
great.
rewatching it, I can remember pretty much every scene where you guys like
I
laughed.
got milk for the boys.
Milk for
Milk
all
for all
the
the
boys.
There's like a little half gallon
A little
of milk.
half-gallon milk for a whole week for like what, 5 people that were there? Good
Yeah,
God.
5
okay, whatever, dude. He was going to sleep at that
I had
time
bought
as well.
2 milk gallons and I drink all of them. Gotta have a cup of milk every night. Good for your body. Drink your milk. Don't listen to him.
Don't you?
Don't
Aren't you
listen to
like?
him.
I am gonna miss having a
listen
bunch of
to
the
him.
girls there.
Don't you
'cause
have
they
low
cook.
like blood
It was
sugar
good.
now because of it?
What's her face? Cook spaghetti
What?
or whatever. It was really
You
good.
said you have low blood sugar.
No, I have high
Oh,
blood
well.
sugar, bud.
Oh, that yeah,
No,
same
it's-
thing.
No, it's,
Like,
it's not because of
ramen.
milk. It's different. I'm not gonna explain
Well,
it.
we-
Sure, because milk has a lot of sugar in it.
I promise you. It's
You
not
already have
because
too
of
much
milk.
sugar because it's very high.
It's not because of that. I can tell you the reason why, but I'm not gonna.
Calcium.
You should.
Sure.
Does almond milk have sugar in it?
Almond.
No, my mom drinks almond milk.
You should start drinking almond milk.
Almond.
It's disgusting. I've
Almond.
tried. I can't.
It's all right.
It's too. I was about to say crunchy, but that's not it. It's too,
Chunky.
chunky. Thank you. It's really too. It's too. Yeah, it's way too
Thick.
chunky.
How do they
Thick,
milk
thick,
almonds?
We can milk anything this day of
Like
age.
that is so weird to think about.
They don't milk almonds.
Well, how do they do it?
It's just, are you retarded? Oh my god! You can't milk a nut, you retard!
I beg to differ.
Well,
Shut up, you
up.
pervert!
Shut up.
The children
You
don't
are
know what
so-
you're talking about.
Let me teach you something, kids. Teach you something
No.
real quick, buddy.
You just taught them.
Why did you say that?
I'm gonna have to cut this out.
No.
I'm gonna have to cut all that
Oh,
out.
you could have just let it be an inside joke.
No, that's. I'm gonna have to do a please stand by scene, like I did with Mike.
Technical difficulties.
Why did you teach him about?
Yeah, pretty much. And play elevator.
You
music.
should post a video of the cat where it says "hang in there."
Hang in there, buddy.
They did that on a Cat in Hat when he cut his tail and he said "son of a," and they cut.
I watched.
How
that
do
movie
they milk
recently.
almonds? Are you kidding
Dude,
me?
that
Well,
movie
how did
was,
they get
that,
the milk
that movie
from
was
it?
meant for
They
adults.
just
It's a-
use
oh,
regular
yeah.
milk
Oh,
and
yeah.
they make
The
it
one where he
almond
gets the
flavor.
almond,
They
yeah.
put the stuff from almonds in
No,
there.
no, that's
It
not
was
it.
so great.
Almond milk is its own milk because it doesn't have the same contents as milk.
Someone Google almond
I am
milk.
right now. I am right now.
I worked at Starbucks. Okay.
They
Okay.
do not milk
And?
almonds. It's a nut.
You can't.
He's saying it's regular milk but with almonds inside.
Don't
of it.
watch a video. Just
It's not
Google.
like the physical.
How almond, homemade almond milk.
Get out of here, Kathy. Go away.
This is Danny.
Oh, so far away.
He said, "Hey guys, it's Danny."
Oh my god.
We're watching a YouTube.
We're watching a tutorial video on how almond milk is made now.
water and almonds.
Water and almonds.
You like
Okay.
blend the stuff.
Don't put vanilla in it.
She's milking the almonds.
No, it's vanilla.
There's no milk in
That's
almonds.
vanilla, Drew.
You think she's sitting here freaking like with nuts? Getting milk out of a nut?
Thank you for doing that in front of my face. Snap out of
Milking.
here.
They have little udders.
Yeah,
Technically,
That
it
You
would
have to
be.
kill the shit off.
Technically, it would be
that's
this.
vanilla. She put in there and she blended it.
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
blend
so
the
it's from the.
almonds.
How do you
It's
think?
from
No,
the almonds.
No, you
They're
are
not
wrong.
milking almonds
not
though.
They're
milking
taking
al-
milk out of the almonds.
it's blended.
They're not taking it out.
It's blended almonds, Drew. It's not milk in the almond.
It's milk inside the almonds.
Somebody killed
No,
this
it's
man.
Milk is not in almonds.
Milk is a
Where
nut.
is it?
Look,
Where's it coming from then?
It's from a milk carton.
No, it's.
From a cow.
Look.
This isn't milk
Look.
she's using.
Look, she's pouring it. Look, she blends up the almond and she pours it through a skimmer. So it comes through the
So
bottom.
what I'm seeing is almond milk is not milk. It is water, almonds, and
That's
vanilla.
Yes, Drew.
That's what I've been saying.
No, you just said we're milking nuts.
You're milking nuts that way. You are taking a nut and making milk out of
Raisin,
it.
come sit here before I
What
choke
is
you.
milking? What is milking?
What is the
I just
definition
told
of
you.
milking
You are
to
taking
you?
a nut and making milk
You're
out of it.
spitting
You are
on it.
milking a nut.
What is milking?
To you, just general milking.
I just told you.
No.
Listen to me.
Show us physically what.
If you can make a milk out of a certain
A milk?
object, if you can make a milk out of a certain object,
What is a milk?
are milking that object.
What is a milk? It's a singular milk. What is a milk?
Do you drink a milk?
A drop of milk comes from a drop of a nut. So,
It comes
if-
from a cow.
if you are able to take a nut and turn it into milk, you are milking that nut.
Shut up! Shut
You don't
up.
like it because it makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
I
You
am
can't
a
milk a
cow.
nut.
You can milk a nut.
Okay, you go get a nut right now.
Go show me how
I
to
will
milk
do
it.
exactly
milk
what she
it.
did in that video, and I'll be like,
That's not milking.
That's not milking
the
a nut.
nut is now milk.
That's not milking a nut. Like you're saying,
the process
is
of
milking.
milking is squeezing an udder on a cow.
No,
You're
it
milking-
doesn't have to be.
That is the
Milking the cow.
Dude,
definition
if
of
I
milk.
pour milk on you, did I milk you?
But
Wait a
no.
minute.
See?
I-
Same logic.
But the nuts,
Don't point at your
they're
tit.
turning into milk. It would be if I turned into
What?
if you turned meat into milk.
I'm done.
You just
I'm
milked
going
me.
home. I'm going home.
I just got milked.
No, you didn't. Oh,
Okay,
God.
hold
I
on.
can't turn you into
Hold
milk.
on. Hold
Can we
on.
go to female anatomy? Did
He
you
is
come
not
with
talking about the same kind of
Milk.
milk.
That's what I've been talking about.
me? You are horrible.
You're horrible.
You're horrible.
He's not talking about like the physical like
I'm not talking.
milking like a cow
It
like
doesn't
that.
have to refer to just that.
Yeah,
That's what the
that's the
definition of
definition of milking is, bud.
Oh, by farmer standards, maybe.
That,
By the dictionary.
Who, what else are you looking at?
Listen, if you start
Don't
running,
answer that.
if you start running,
Excuse me.
are you running or are you walking fast?
You're
You're running.
What?
There's a difference between running and walking fast.
If you turn a product into a milk, is it just
milk.
you could have just.
Is
used my
it
phone.
just like what do you call that?
This is
What
what he's talking about. If I go work out in the
Why are you
sun.
looking at me? I know what he's.
No. I go work
Explain
out
to
in the
them.
sun. I start sweating. His philosophy right now is saying when I start sweating, he's gonna say, "Oh, you've been sweated." That's his philosophy.
You
right
just
now.
got sweated. Yes.
You are stupid.
You just got sweaty.
No,
Just
you
like the
say
almond.
sweated.
The almonds just got
This
milky.
man is looking up a definition of
almond
milk.
just got milky.
English dictionary. The act of removing
It's not Urban Dictionary, right?
the act of removing or extracting milk from the udders or
We are
mammary
extracting
glands.
milk out of almonds.
That is not coming out.
Where are the
Where are the almonds?
Where-
that are coming out of?
Where are the udders on an almond?
So you're saying the milk is the almonds?
There's extremely tiny
Yes.
udders on the
So
almond.
if I go
Oh my
get a
God.
pack of almond crap right now,
Then you
okay,
can milk them
if
and they
I,
become milk.
If I take a almond out of that package, I eat it. Can I say I just ate milk?
Oh.
Uh-oh. He's in a pinch now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did I just hold up? Say that again slowly.
No.
You're saying the milk is the almonds, or the almond
You
is
have
the milk.
to milk it. The same process that she
How
did.
do you? That's not.
She didn't
No.
milk
That's not
it.
milking. I just
she
told you the
blended.
definition of milking.
She blended the nuts together.
And therefore, from the
in-
blending process, she
Tell
has
me.
milked the nut.
How do I milk
No,
milk?
no, because the almond
Is a
flavor.
nut a mammary
the
gland?
Almond,
I don't think a nut is a mammary gland.
Is that in the English definition?
Yes.
Yes.
Read-
extracting milk from udders or mammary glands of an animal.
mammary glands are the female anatomy that milk
Well,
comes
you
out
didn't
when
point,
they have
you
children.
didn't point that out earlier.
What? This is what we deal with every day. Every day. Every day.
Is milk
Three
is a
guys
nut
could
a
say-
mammary
In the Drew
gland?
Dictionary, I would just say
Your
that
dictionary's stupid.
Drew Dictionary, almonds got milk.
The only person that reads that dictionary is
Almonds are
you.
not. You were saying you said the almond is the milk.
No.
Or the
We have video evidence. We have video evidence,
You
Drew.
have to turn the almond into milk.
He's gonna
no,
believe
and
it.
therefore
He's
you are
gonna-
milking the
He's
almond.
the one that edits it. He's gonna edit it to make it. He's not saying it.
It's alright, we will know my truth.
Just put my words together, just jumpy like sentence.
It's not even.
Almond is milk.
It's not even gonna be that.
Almond
It's,
is-
it's not even that. You're just gonna read a line off and then you can put it over it. It's not gonna even.
It's just
It's not gonna match.
It's not gonna match.
It's gonna have some.
We're gonna be arguing, yelling, be like blah blah blah. And it's gonna go. I did not say.
It's gonna
this.
have like the robot voice. It's like, I did not do
I
that.
did not do that. These guys are liars.
I guess that's gonna be the title.
Is a nut or memory gland?
Doesn't almond nut have a memory gland?
Almond doesn't have a memory.
This is the
I am all sweaty now from this.
guys. It's been 45 minutes.
Are you serious?
Talking about
About milk.
nuts.
I mean, we talked about other stuff as well.
I
Yeah.
can't remember what. We've
But
been
this is the
talking
most
about.
impactful of our conversation.
Yeah, this
tonight.
is definitely the title.
The title. Can you milk an almond? Like, no.
Yeah, this is like a podcast Mike would
You
have.
show me the other. Show me the other on an almond. You show me the
Don't
others.
cough in the
Oh
mic,
my
dude.
god. Ugh.
Show me the others on an almond. Oh my gosh, dude.
I literally showed you a video of the
I
almond.
can just picture a farmer walking up and just having 2 almonds, just
I
like
have to
two
milk my
giant
almonds.
almonds. Here's your almond milk.
It wouldn't even be that. It'd be like one squeeze and that's it. You have to reach in the back and grab another.
Like,
If only the world was that simple. We could milk a lot of stuff.
Have you guys ever ate like honeysuckles?
Yes, I used to eat those all
how
the
do you
No.
suckle a honey?
Don't start. Don't start.
Pull them off and pull the
You have
bottom
to milk.
out.
You have to milk the honey from the honeysuckle.
But
The
you
honey
can't
is the milk.
I'm
Milk.
not.
What would you call? What would the verb of that be though?
Honeyed.
Milketh.
Honeyed? Like
Honeyed.
like milk. If
Honeyed.
it was milk.
Hunted.
So if it were a milky suckle, then
What?
you would be milking the honeysuckle.
That sounds so wrong.
What are you saying right now?
Milky.
The act of eating a honeysuckle?
You are
No.
putting words together that should
We
not
have
be
I'm
gone-
saying what the verb of extracting honey from a honeysuckle would be
We've
called.
gone past the point
Probably
of
just
full
extract.
stupid.
Extract.
I swear.
Yeah,
Extracting.
yeah.
It'd be like saying
Extract
extract
milk
milk.
from an almond.
There's not a verb that like explicitly like explains the act of like no one's gonna come up with that unless you have a word for
Unless
it.
Drew Dictionary.
Or pop-
Drew
Yeah,
Dictionary.
unless you like coin a
Go
definition
coin a
for
word,
it.
I guess.
It's in the Drew Dictionary.
Drutionary.
The Drutionary. Yep. I was just about to say that.
This Drew Dictionary has a bunch of made up words.
All words are made up, idiot.
In the very front.
Yeah, all words are made up.
You know how books have like a really important quote
No, I don't read.
at the beginning.
I don't read.
I don't
books.
His
read
quote is all it's gonna be. It's gonna say you can milk an almond. That's all it is at the beginning.
Milk
That's
is
the
almond.
name of the book.
Milk is
Almond
almond.
is almond.
Milking
Is
almond.
milk.
It's not the Drutionary. It's not the Drutionary. It's just milk is almond.
Milk.
That's gonna be his like.
One
gonna-
long definition.
They're gonna
of
open
milking.
it up.
Be on a
They're gonna.
tombstone.
They're
That's
gonna
gonna be his
open
memoir.
And then milk
Almonds
is
can be
almond.
milk.
That's your
He's gonna
catchphrase.
write a memoir. It's gonna be.
He's gonna
Almond
die.
is
He's
milk.
gonna die on that hill.
He already has. Oh my gosh.
I can't wait for you to subtitle these videos. I have little subtitles in between
Oh, I don't
us.
think I'll ever subtitle these videos
Oh.
unless we became like super famous and I'm like, you know what? Instead of editing a brand new
Hire an
video,
editor.
I am just gonna write subtitles in all of our videos.
You could, if you actually get popular with this, you could just hire an editor.
That's money wasted.
Get you a elixir. And make what? That's why I said if you get popular.
I would still do it myself. I'm so like stubborn on like I just want to get the full
Well, if
amount.
you get popular, you're gonna have videos like every day, man.
Dude, we're posting
Not
4
true.
times a week.
The Russian Badger does a video like every month.
That
and
is
he gets
true.
like 10 million
That
views
is true.
in
And
like 2
Corey,
days.
and Corey X Kenshin vanishes for like 5 months before posting like 3 videos, and then leaving.
We're posting 4 videos a week,
And he has like
and me
8
and
million
Raisin
views.
both have jobs, and we're able to maintain it.
I have something.
Yeah, so like we're doing pretty good.
I have something, and I haven't even got paid yet.
We were gonna upload every
You get paid
single
for Monday?
day. We were gonna do daily
I don't get paid till
videos,
Monday.
but
I get paid
It was just-
15 an
it was just
hour
too
to
much
go
to
get stuff
maintain.
from a trailer.
we would have to film during
all
our
you
work
do?
hours.
No.
Yep. Pretty much.
You do
Go
that.
get the level. Hey,
You-
that's the wrong level.
Now saw it. Oh well.
To be fair, I did say a 2-foot level, and this man brings out a level that's taller than him.
He didn't.
Listen,
What a
I-
6
A
foot
for
level.
effort.
Yeah, you know,
A
it's
for
a 7.
effort.
It's a 7-foot level.
Hey,
Jesus,
hey,
why do you
hey.
have that long of a level?
Hey,
level
it was a
index.
level.
It was, but it was
The
wrong.
longest I've ever
It was
used
a
is like
level.
4 feet.
But it was for a deck.
I use 4-foot levels for a deck.
Yep, I was waiting
Wrong.
for it. I was waiting for that.
It'll work.
I mean,
it's all the same thing.
But won't it take longer?
It's just
the longer levels help you get better level over a span of longer distances. Like if you're leveling a 16-foot board, if you have a shorter level.
If I'm doing that, I'm gonna do the string method.
true. I mean, yeah, but
String method's just faster.
I don't like
You don't need
using a level string.
You don't need a
because
16-foot level for that.
Can we talk about this Monday?
Here we go. From milking almonds to
Level
levels.
strings
We're talking about construction now. I don't even care about construction. If I could just do this all day, I would. I would.
I have done
would-
this all day.
Actually, I do this all day.
I can play games all day.
Doo-doo.
Are we really that tired that that's funny now?
No, we're just retarded.
That's true.
I do like.
Doo doo.
You do like
Doo-doo's
doo-doo?
pretty
He said doo doo. You make us look at your doo doo.
Yeah. The green
As
ones.
stated in the last
God.
episode.
Any different color, he'll just come look at it.
Well, dude, if you see like a bright purple pooper, you're not gonna want to look at it.
You
Not
can look, I
really.
don't want to show anybody. I would go to the hospital.
Well, I mean, if you had purple dye food, it's obviously what the fuck it is.
No.
You can't
Poop
digest
should
purple.
not. Poop.
I don't think
Not
dye
be
Listen,
influences
if
my
I-
confidence.
If you just had something purple,
Dude,
you can.
if
my
I
God.
Listen, I had green dye go through me. I'm not dead now. I didn't have to go to the hospital.
Listen, if I had green dye go through me and I pooped something out green, I'm like, huh, interesting. I go about my day.
Exactly.
If
You
a
will
week-
walk out in the middle of a Walmart and ask hey, come look at this.
If a week later I poop out something green, I'm gonna be concerned.
Especially that kind of green.
Well,
But are you
fresh
gonna ask
baby
for us
poop.
to come look at it?
It depends.
Oh my God.
I may just send it.
My man.
And you get mad at me for walking around naked.
I would.
See?
How often does that happen?
I would.
I don't want to see that.
Is that gone too?
Listen, I'll look
You're
at
gonna
what
have to
comes
edit that
out
out?
of you.
Is
I
that
don't
gone?
want to look at where
I
it
guess
comes
I
out
can
of.
keep that.
Yes. I can't wait till we start sending Drew videos of us. No.
What are we doing?
Pooping.
No, remember
Together?
we were gonna do a podcast of our own stuff. Just
No, you
living
mean
together.
vlogs.
Vlogs. Sorry, vlogs.
Princess roommates.
Yeah. Princess
Princess
Roomies.
roommates. Yeah.
Princess Roomies.
Princess
Princess
roomies.
roomies. Gotta say roomies.
Tune in to
It's gonna be great. I promise.
Hulu Plus.
So you've done 210 of those?
I'm gonna torture this man.
I've done more than that.
Oh.
Me and Raisin, I think we're both past 500 now.
Ugh.
No.
Because I cleared out my storage.
You're
No.
on like 151. I saw your.
I cleared out my storage.
No,
so
I have.
My numbers aren't exactly.
How much are in each of those boxes?
3, 4, 5, 6,
How much are
30.
7,
30.
8, 9, 10. I'm at a little over 300 right now.
No.
Yeah.
Past that.
You're way past that. Do your math.
Episode 7, you were at 350.
So you're at 600 or
Dude,
something.
each of those boxes has 30
You've
in them.
cleared
Yes.
out.
You're
And I
at
have
20
I have-
boxes.
You've cleared
I have
out space.
I
What is 20 times 30?
No, I start at box 10.
What is...
I have 10 full boxes of Squirt.
Oh, okay. I thought you were at box 1.
And you cleared out some Squirtles
You're,
at one
you're
point.
somewhat.
Oh, do I have someone home?
You're
Yeah.
somewhat. Yeah.
Oh.
You're somewhat over 300.
Because like I said, the last video
Wow.
before these 2 videos came out, you were at 350.
Oh.
So yeah, you're at 600.
Oh, so I'm over odds.
You might be. If you've
Back
gotten...
at it again, boys.
might beat your sandcastle record.
No.
And I was only 50 behind you, so I'm not too far behind, honestly.
No, I'm just gonna get it on the 4th egg on this batch. Count them out with me, boys. 1!
Ha ha ha.
A 3.
I said the,
Oh, no.
Look,
I
he's,
said
he's
the
shining in the
fourth one.
background. That counts.
I said the 4th one. So this is
How
the
many?
2nd.
Oh, there's an egg hatching.
2!
I feel so sorry for the Ditto.
Why?
Boy, I
You
feel
forced
so-
him.
The Ditto is having the time of its life. It's alright.
My man is shooting blanks. That's probably gone too. I'm sorry.
Here's number 3. So it's not this one, it's the next one that's gonna be shiny.
If this actually
A
happens,
2.
It's gonna happen. I'm a
3.
prophet.
you're a prophet.
I am a prophet.
If you're a prophet, I will pray to you.
Not shiny.
Yeah, because
Well, I
that
know
means
it's
he's
not gonna be
Jesus.
shiny. This is gonna be shiny.
Prophet.
Alright, this one. Here it goes.
This
Here
is
comes.
it?
Yeah,
This is the
it.
one?
Yeah.
What was this?
Yeah, this is it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It was telling Jesus.
Yeah, this is it.
He
Come
was
on.
telling Jesus this is it.
Yeah. So, anyways, well.
Just edit in. Just edit in.
Edit in shiny.
Just put in shiny.
You
Someone-
should like
someone-
pause the video and like get a sticker of like an old shiny Bulbasaur and like drag it across
Yeah,
the screen and then click it.
Just shake it around a little bit with the mouse.
There you go.
And then like add background noise of kids going yay.
Yay, we got it.
The grunt happy
The
birthday.
grunt
Yes.
birthday,
Yes.
yes. The grunt birthday party skull. Put that in.
I really thought we would have got the shiny by now.
Yeah, absolutely.
You think?
Not. Absolutely not.
Because, I mean, I got Charmander in 49. You got it in, like, 150 something.
Yeah, I'm a kind of amazing.
You got Bulbasaur in 102.
Kind of amazing.
I got Bulbasaur in, like, 310.
Ooh, I'm not tired.
And, like, we are both, like, double both of our first starters.
Darn you, turtle.
You know, it'd be really cool if you could actually destabilize the Pokemon area just by how many you release in an area.
Yeah, just release like 1,000 Lapras in the desert.
And then all of a
Just have
sudden,
them moving around.
there's just a bunch of dead Lapras in the
Dog,
background.
I would go to the most obscure places.
Didn't a kid, like, way back then,
Think like if he
Yeah.
hatched a lot.
just because, yeah.
Okay,
he
so the
hatched.
Pokedex entry in Fire Red was this Laprases are endangered and because of poachers. And the kid thought this was so sad, so he's like, you know what? I'm going to breed a bunch of Lapras and I'm going to release all of them. And so he did that because he was a kid. And in later
He got so popular.
in later generations, because that post went popular, I think Game Freak saw that and they were like, due to people taking the right measures, Lapras are no longer endangered.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. I actually love that.
That's a
So
little
wholesome.
nod. Elden Ring did something like that.
Sorry.
Speaking of, we need to play Elden Ring
We do.
Oh yeah, we talked about
There-
it.
on PC.
Did you know that
Doing the
the developers
Yeah,
of
it's
Elden
PC.
Ring have finally...
You're gonna make me buy a $600 PS4 just to play this game?
PS5.
Yes,
PS5.
dude. Yes. Are
Yes.
you kidding me?
Why would I just play it on PC?
Dude, just get a PS4 and...
You want to give
PS5.
me $600?
Where do you think a PS4 is $600 in this day and age?
PS5.
You get $600 a week. It's
Don't get a
fine.
PS5. Just get a PS4 and play it.
But
It's the same thing.
Terrible graphics.
Dude.
60
Terrible
frames per second.
graphics.
It's still
We
alright.
just watched
It's
the
terrible.
movies on it.
I played on a series. I played on a
1080p.
Series X, and I can tell you that it's.
1080p and
Oh
it's
my
60
God,
frames per
just
second.
do it.
I'm used to
Just do
I'm
it.
used to 2K.
Just do it,
and
please.
140.
PS5
Because
you
I
can
want
play
to
it 4K.
sit here and
What?
watch you guys
PS5
play
you can play
this.
it.
Yeah, I
4K.
don't want to spend $600
I will
to
buy
play
you.
one game.
I will buy you a PS4 to play because
I already have a PS4.
You do?
Yes.
Then play it.
No.
I'll buy the game for you.
Oh, buy me PS5 and then I'll play it.
No, it's like $800.
Exactly.
I bought my Xbox.
This
Series
man has a
X.
PC and he can play it easily.
Raisin doesn't have a PC.
Raisin
I have a
He
laptop.
put it-
Laptop.
Dude, it is so much
Dude,
easier
his
on
laptop
PC.
can barely record some of our videos.
Don't play it on PC because you guys are gonna get invaded by
Some of your
hackers.
videos come out
Play
a
it
little
on-
late.
Don't
I'm not
play it.
worried about
Don't
hackers.
play.
That's why we do Pokemon Snap on
Dude,
my PC
I watched
now.
a video of a guy getting
Yeah,
invaded
but
by a
that's-
hacker, and the
that's-
hacker's name was Saitama.
That's one.
Shut
That's
up.
one out of like.
He was One
that's
Punch Man.
One out of like 500,000 people.
Have
that
you
can-
ever played the Dark Souls series?
No.
No, it's nothing. Just hack.
I
It's
don't
nothing but
care
hackers on
about that.
PCers. It will.
I've been playing PC games for like 10 years.
Okay, but you didn't play Dark Souls,
So,
Years.
so you don't know. So you don't know what they don't care.
I don't care about hackers. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Well, you still need to play, and I want to be here when you guys play it to watch you rage and watch him lose his mind.
I never.
Raisin will get so angry
He will.
that he doesn't
lose-
want to like
Have you ever played a Dark Souls
do
game?
anything.
I played
anymore.
Sekiro.
Okay.
And it made him rage really bad.
Okay, this is nothing like Sekiro. You're gonna lose your mind.
Like he'll get
Have you
pissed
played
off.
any Dark Souls game?
Yeah.
What'd you play?
Dark Souls.
You played the very first one. Are you sure? Or are you lying to me?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. You haven't.
I think I
You would know.
You would remember an experience like this.
don't remember the
Have
name.
you ever played Bloodborne?
I don't have any of the Dark Souls games, but I feel like I played one.
No, you would remember. Trust me. It's really great. You guys should honestly play Elden Ring. I played through it like 5 times.
Oh, it's that easy, huh?
No, it's not that easy.
I beat the game 5 times. Very easy.
It's
Just
actually
go
not.
through
It's
it.
actually
All
not.
in
It's
one
actually.
day.
It's actually very easy to beat the game from start to finish. You can do a certain amount of things, but for new people who've not played Dark Souls and don't understand how it works, it's going to be very hard for you guys, and you will die. It's going to be great.
I know
I'm so
exactly
excited.
how it works.
I am so excited to see you guys play this.
The hardest game I ever played was what's it called? God of War.
It's going to be harder
I
than that.
played it on the hardest setting where it makes everyone a god and you are immortal.
There is no.
The
there-
tutorial took me an hour.
This is the thing. There is no difficulty setting in Elden Ring. It is insanity from the start. As soon as you walk out of the tutorial cave, there's a boss right there called the Tree Guardian, who hits you in one hit even if you get close to him. He's an extremely hard boss right at the beginning.
Dang.
I say us 3 can take him.
You're not supposed to kill him though.
The
You're
tree?
not. Yeah, you're not supposed to right at the beginning. That's why they put it there for new players to learn. They'll be like, "Oh, welcome to Elden Ring, where everything will kill you." In
I
one
think we
hit.
can take them.
Yeah, after a few hours of gaming.
We can take them.
What do we need to take him on?
That's for you to figure out. I'm not gonna tell
Do
you.
we need an axe?
Our wits. You just need our
Patience.
wits.
You need
We
patience.
just need to cut him down.
Patience and a few points in dexterity and
I'm sure the tree looks a lot more menacing than
it's
I'm
not a
thinking
tree.
of.
It's not a tree.
Oh, I
It is. It is a
It
man.
looks like a spider.
It is. It's not that either. It's a man in golden armor with a massive golden axe riding a horse that's plated in gold.
That's not the first thing.
That is the first boss. That is the first real boss when you exit.
I'm
the
talking.
tutorial.
I'm talking about like the thing in the tutorial thing that kills you before.
Oh, you mean
the spider-looking thing.
You mean during the cutscene?
I don't know.
It's a
but
cutscene with the spiders.
you-
Yeah.
Yeah, you walk up to it and then you're supposed to fight it, but technically you're not really supposed
But
to
those
win.
aren't bosses. Is what I'm saying.
Wasn't
It was a boss.
Wasn't
It
there
was a
supposed to be
boss.
Monster Hunter DLC coming out this summer that you were getting us really hyped for?
Yeah, June 30th. It's
Somerset.
It's Sunbreak. My God.
What?
Don't offend me like that.
Wait, what's
It's
Somerset?
called Sunbreak. There's not. What?
No, what's Somerset?
What are you making up?
Somerset's in my head.
Somerset Isles
Yeah, what's that?
from Pokemon.
No.
That thing right there.
Oh,
tutorial
oh,
boss.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to
that guy.
kill. You're not
Yeah,
supposed
that's
to.
supposed to kill him.
That's
man.
what you meant.
Yeah,
that's
that
not a
thing.
tutorial boss. That's
It literally says-
that's a welcome to Elden Ring.
How to beat the tutorial boss.
You can beat him, but you can beat. There's actually an actual tutorial boss before that. That's the thing.
Well,
Like the loading screen.
No, so when you
I hate
wake
that
when you
boss.
wake up when you wake up after this chick on the horse wakes, I'm not gonna say her name because I don't want to spoil anything. Wakes you up. You can go out the tomb, or you can go to your
Well,
right.
you don't want to spoil the thing that we're gonna say.
Well, it won't. You go right, and because there's a say that says, jump down, Tarnish, and you'll jump down, and that actually has little words on the floor that tell you a tutorial, and then you'll get to an actual boss, your first one that you fight. It's just a basic knight, and it'll be like, hey, fight him. That right there is an FU for all new players.
yeah, it's like the thing you're not
supposed to win.
against it. It's supposed
And
to kill you.
Yeah, it kills
You're
you, and then
supposed
you
to
wake
die.
up
Well, what
into
if
the
you
in the
kill
actual tutorial. You get a weapon. You get 2 weapons, and they're actually really good.
We can kill him.
You can't because
We can take 'em.
you can't summon players into that area.
We will do a gameplay video, and it will just every episode will be killing the tutorial boss.
I'll make you a deal.
95.
I'll make you a deal. If any one of you kill the tutorial boss for your first try, I'll give you
Good to see.
$200.
Okay.
First try. I gotta be there. You cannot have play the game.
I'm trying my ass
What if we
off.
film it?
I gotta be there.
Still,
As
even
soon-
if we film it.
As soon as you buy the game, you let me know, and I will take days off to come see you play.
What I was gonna do is I was gonna put a face cam of us and then take someone who the screen records someone else.
Exactly why I need to be there to see that.
No, what we do is we put the YouTube video on it, and
Of
then we
the
just
how to
have a
beat the
controller,
boss?
Yeah, and then we just look like
all you
we're
have to
doing
do
it.
is like,
Oh,
Yeah,
I've seen people.
that's
do
what I was
that
gonna
for
do.
Halo and stuff. Yeah, don't do that now.
That would be so funny.
there was a
It's
guy.
like, oh, we did it first try, Pat.
I think there was a
It's called
Twitch
$200.
Who streamed the UFC fight but acted like it was UFC the game.
They've done that for Halo too. I've seen it before.
Oh, it's so great.
It's so cringe that Twitch people do that all the time.
We should do that. We should do that with something. Why not?
No, because people will hate you for that.
Well,
Don't ever
if
do
we're
that.
if we're doing it as a mockumentary
Oh
kind of
yeah,
thing,
absolutely do it then. Yeah, I thought you were being for real.
no, I wouldn't be
What's
like.
wrong with you,
I'm
Drew?
not gonna be like, oh, we are legit this good. It would be something stupid. Like we're gonna watch the whole Pokemon movie and we're gonna act like we're controlling all the characters. Like something so bizarre.
That would be awesome. Yeah, no, but I
We'll do the TCG.
I'm gonna make my Pikachu cry at your ash on the ground.
at my ash.
You know what you need to do.
Cry button.
You need to contact Captain and ask to borrow his PS5 to play it.
He's not. He plays his PS5. He's not just gonna give it to
You
Tiny.
Gotta make it Drew play on PC. It's problem solved.
Well, you can't.
Well, Brazen won't be able to
Play it
play.
on
He's
your-
gonna
play
have
it
to
on
buy a PC.
He can play it
We're,
on his
we're
computer.
still at the
on
same
He can
issue.
play it on his computer.
No, his computer can't.
I play
Really?
Subnautica on my laptop.
If he can
Really?
play
And it doesn't lag?
Subnautica, he can play Elden Ring.
Does it not lag at all?
No, I just have to keep it plugged into the charger, and that's fine.
Okay, because
Oh.
Elden Ring that requires a big graphic card.
No, it requires whatever settings you put it on.
Yeah, you can
okay.
change the settings. You can. There's a
Well,
performance
I like
setting.
to max out on everything.
Well, you can do that. He doesn't have
Even
to.
on your PC, you can max out everything.
I don't know.
I can do it on my Xbox. Huh?
What do you mean you don't know? Yes, you can. It's a desktop gaming PC.
He doesn't play games.
Wait,
I don't play games
okay,
on
wait,
it. I use
so-
it to record the games.
Well, what I'm saying
on
is,
my
you can just hook up your,
1080
your
Dude.
controller and it'll work
We
fine.
should do this in like 2 weeks. You guys should buy the game and we should come here and watch.
I don't have money.
I will fund you the money to play
No.
it. Okay, I won't fund you the money to play it.
I don't like it when people give me money. Stop it.
Okay, I won't pay you.
Why do you keep telling him to pay you then?
Well,
Explain
not
that.
kind. Dog, go milk an almond, okay?
I will. I'm gonna make my own video.
You know
on
what?
that,
Jump.
on milking
You
an
know what?
almond.
Jump.
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 Jump, dude.
You gotta jump.
Put a
Jump.
little more effort into it.
Put a little bit. I want to see some more forward effort with it.
Did you follow through? Yeah, whatever.
Follow through effort. Go ahead and jump.
Raisin,
I'm no
Raisin,
longer
what time are we
asking
at?
Drew jump.
Hour 5.
Do
Hour
this.
5.
Let's just call it here.
No.
I'm
No.
sweating.
25 more minutes. We have to get a shiny Squirtle.
We're not going to.
You're not going to.
We can and we will. We shall.
I really wish poetic justice would happen and this would be it.
I have to censor that now.
Dog, this is
It's
gonna
so quiet. They're not going to hear that.
Yeah, they will.
They will. This
Trust me.
Is that
This
not
is
gonna
a
go
good
down?
I have it on like max volume.
Yes, stupid.
Oh, yeah, I can hear my phone doing that. Oh, God. It keeps
Yeah,
going.
it can hear all
It
that.
goes up when you do the button clicks.
You can hear. Yeah, look at that. It goes to the yellow from buttons.
That's you speaking, not the buttons. That's you actually trying. And it still didn't even hit the
I
yellow.
want to drink. I want to get drink.
Am I allowed to
Be very careful. Don't step on the wires, please. Because I could actually.
Nice butt.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You're interfering with my shiny.
That's another
Shiny.
Druiction word.
Shiny.
Pat? If we film Scarlet and Violet,
What?
would you film
Oh.
with us?
I don't have anything to film on.
You don't have any computers?
I don't have a PC yet. No.
Here, how about this? I will buy a Nintendo Switch if you play Elden Ring on PC. What are you
Wait, what? If you get
I don't know.
if you get a Switch, you're playing Monster Hunter with me.
We can do that. We got Paul your boy.
Have you ever played Monster Hunter?
No.
You like it? I think you will. You like fighting big bosses?
I don't. I watched you play it. It doesn't seem to really.
That's because you haven't played it and it wasn't on a big screen.
It can be a lot of fun.
It's really fun, especially
kinda
with the
sucks.
I
boys.
get bored. Well, if I'm playing with people, yeah.
It is so much fun.
It is
playing
so
together.
much fun playing together. I promise. If you buy a Switch,
Yeah,
I will gift you the game and the DLC. Just so you can
If
play
we
it.
play it together, yeah, but I'm not gonna play an MMO like that by myself.
It's not an
Oh
MMO.
no! Well, you're not supposed to play it by yourself.
You're not, what?
Well, you can.
Oh.
He does it all
I mean, you
the
can,
time.
but
Actually, I'm not.
he's more easily entertained by games than us. Like it.
No, I've just been playing this since childhood. I love
Well, the thing
By
is
yourself.
I played so much single player stuff
So
by
by
myself when
same
I didn't
story.
have Xbox Live back in the day. Like all I ever had was just like the campaign and
You
stuff.
know,
And I got
I-
so bored of playing it. Just,
Yeah.
like
Speaking
by
of
myself, I just don't like
Speaking
it
of single
anymore.
player, I just finished the Dragon Age Oranges and I'm starting on the Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
I've never
What
played
the
Mass
heck
Effect.
You never
Except
have?
for
You
Except
should
for
really
once.
do
I
it.
played
It's
Mass Effect
great.
once. Mass
Get
Effect
the,
3.
you should get the Legendary Edition. It gives you all the free DLC and I think it's free.
You should get a laptop like Raisin.
I'm trying to get an Alienware
If
We
you're
should
one.
do
getting-
a
if you're getting a
three-way
PC,
Soul Link.
Don't buy
I don't
a
want
pre-built.
I don't want a PC. I want a laptop. I just want a laptop.
Waste of money.
Why?
Excuse me.
Have you seen Alienware?
Sorry. Yes, but I'm telling you, you
What
want to
makes you-
get a.
I don't
you
wanna-
want to build a PC. I'm telling you,
I
you're
don't.
wasting your
I
money.
don't want it for gaming,
What do you
dude.
want it for then?
I just want it for when I need to do work.
You want a gaming PC for work?
Yes, those are the best. Those are some of the best for performance. Literally.
Incorrect.
It'd
What
be
do you-
good for
what?
filming too.
You want to
actually.
buy a workstation PC
Oh,
for work?
No, because I know that I'm gonna end up getting a game on
Exactly.
PC. But
That's what I thought.
But it wouldn't be to play with you
Wouldn't be
guys. No
portable, though.
offense. It would just be like something like Total War for me. Because I'm easily,
So if you're
Like I
actually
said-
going to spend the money on like a $1,500 laptop, which is a waste of money, no offense, you should just go ahead and get you the
No
parts to build a PC. It's so much better.
Yeah, but with a laptop, it's more portable as well. See,
That
the
is
reason
true.
I want him to
That
get a
is true.
laptop
Your
is because he
thing's
could
heavy.
bring it. He could bring it in my room,
Yep.
and he could record him playing Scarlet and Violet for the first time with me and Raisin, and we all three use different starters, and just watch each other play through it. Like we'll
Mine
all,
would be
all three of us.
so boring.
I don't know if you've seen the new trailer, but we can all go in the same world.
Yeah, you told me about that. I haven't
Yeah.
seen the trailer.
You haven't seen the trailer?
No, I haven't seen the trailer, but
Well, that's the only
I thought
reason
you'd be
I'd
more
actually buy a
excited for it
laptop.
because you really like Legends Arceus.
I am way more excited for Sunbreak. Sorry.
Sunbreak.
When does it come out?
You said June 30th.
No,
so
you're good.
Scarlet and Violet comes out in November.
really later this year.
February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September.
That's-
So you're gonna be done with Sunbreak by then.
That's the only reason I buy a laptop is just for
you
portability.
underestimate it. Monster Hunter World were releasing DLC 5 years.
Monster Hunter World is still releasing DLC.
They just finished now because they have Monster Hunter Rise, but before Monster Hunter Rise came out, they were still releasing DLC and events. 5 to 4 years. of the
I know,
game.
but like I would finish the DLC in like a month and then be done.
The one thing that I hated that they
Sunbreak
released,
is not gonna last 6 months, so I think you're fine.
You really underestimate the franchise.
Listen,
I'm
I'm
being
not
serious.
underestimating.
I'm being realistic. They probably won't.
You're gonna stay strictly on that game all the way to November.
You
So
think
June, July, August, September, October,
No,
6 months.
No, because what day is Dark Tide release?
Wait, doesn't Scarlet and Violet come out, what, November 18th?
Yeah, somewhere around that.
Release.
I know it's on a Friday.
No, because
Alright.
wait, when does it come out? You said again? It was
November
November
18th, I think. Taylor, I'm gonna need that day off.
No,
Yeah,
because
give him the day off, please.
I don't think so. I think I might be done with it because on September
I'm going to take off
13th.
a day of work for Pokemon.
Well, I'm not gonna
Yes,
tell him what
I did it
for.
for Monster Hunter.
Well, technically, this is a business decision. Because by then, we will have 10,000 views.
Just
If we're
tell
going
them
at the
that's
same rate that we already have.
Just
Because
tell
we've only
them-
uploaded like 1 week of videos.
You also
And we're
said
already
I
at
can
2,000.
take off as many days as I want.
That is true, but
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And this is 6 months in advance, so he should be able to take it off.
I'm not
That is-
asking to get paid for the day. I don't want to get paid for the day.
Exactly.
But if you want to pay me for the day, I mean, you can.
On September 13th.
He's going to come over to my house at 6 a.m.
That
And we're going to
is
record the entire
not
weekend.
a true statement.
7 a.m.
Starlink just
You can
lied
argue
to
eight.
you all.
This is Scarlet and Violet. I want to record the first episode super
Are
early and
you
upload it.
that excited for it?
Yes.
That's how excited I am. For
Dude,
Monster
it's like the
Now you understand.
very
It's the
first,
very
like,
first
truly
open world
multiplayer Pokemon game.
We never had that.
How many people can be in a
Up
world
to
together?
4.
All 4 of us
Guess
can
I'm
play.
buying a Switch then.
You could join us.
Dude, you know how much Switches are? Like $200.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
I got.
Super cheap.
I
Dude,
got.
you can
PS5.
buy
I got it. I got
3
a.
Switches.
Dude,
the price of one
I went to
PS5.
GameStop to get a used Switch like I have now just for Monster Hunter Rise, and she gave me the limited edition, legendary Animal Crossing.
I knew you were
one.
gonna say that.
And she's like, yeah, this is the white Switch, and I was looking at it, and I'm like, yeah, that's the white one, and I took it home and I looked it up online. I could sell it for like $800.
Yeah, those go for a
$800
lot.
bucks.
Those are
And I was like,
very special.
not only that, I also got the stand with it, so I would get the full
I would
price
sell
for
it,
it.
go
But
buy
listen, if
another one.
all 4 of us,
Yeah, but I already played everything on it.
if all 4 of us
Data.
had a Switch and filmed, what? Okay, so there's this thing called Soul Links, and there's also this thing
Sounds like an anime.
where Death Cage or Cage Match,
Cage Lock.
Cage Lock. So basically, as an example, Pac, you would be on my team, Raisin and Tiny would be on a team,
Oh.
and we could only use very limited Pokemon.
I'm sorry.
And after we beat the first gym,
I don't know. You might kick my butt.
we
I'm
have
not
to
good at it
fight
either.
each other, and whoever loses, they lose one Pokemon, which technically is 2 Pokemon.
I'm gonna be honest
If
with
that
you.
makes sense.
You
Me
don't
and
have to tell me all
I'm
the
gonna
stress
be
there is
honest
for
with you.
Pokemon.
It's
have to
only
coach
gonna
me.
We can make
Coach
it
me and
so-
then-
it's only gonna get interesting when they fight. You and I are
Yeah,
gonna
it's gonna
die.
be, I'm gonna be
No,
like,
it's a
I'm gonna be like,
2v2.
Trico, use
gonna be-
Leaf Blade.
It's gonna be a 2v2. It's a double battle.
Oh, it's a double battle.
We all
It's-
fight together.
Dude, our Pokemon are gonna die so quick.
Use Leaf Blade. Trico.
Yeah, so we have like randomize what Pokemon each team can use,
Bulbasaur, use Race.
and then we have to fight each
On the
other,
Arceus.
and then we make those people lose that Pokemon, so they
Oh,
can't use it.
no.
I'm gonna ascend
They have
an
to-
electric
I'm not bringing
type
Spirit
to fight a
Tomb.
water type
I am
to
not
find
bringing
the-
Spirit Tomb. I don't want to lose Spirit Tomb.
Well, you might not even have that decision.
What?
We
Uh,
decide.
Usually in like Nuzlocke rules, it'll be like you have,
Oh, I didn't
have
know.
to-
I know what a Nuzlocke is. I didn't know we were doing a Nuzlocke.
you have to go find the first Pokemon that
In
you
each
encounter,
route.
and you have to catch that.
Yep.
And that's going to be linked with your partner's Pokemon, and if your partner faints, you lose that Pokemon.
Oh, what's her
I'm gonna
name?
go to the
Jaden.
highest level.
Jaden
and find the
Animations
highest level
just
of
did
Yeah,
that
she
video.
did that.
Yeah, yeah. And you have to name it too, so you have an emotional connection with it.
Yep.
So when it dies, you cry.
Yep.
Me and Raisin are doing a Soul Link, but it's not a cage log.
I only
We're
know.
working
I
together.
only know about that because of Jaden Animations.
Yeah.
That was. Yeah.
But those challenges are so fun, and we could totally make that work for our channel
Yeah,
if
I
we
bet
wanted
that
to.
is fun for you.
No, I wouldn't want to do it on the first playthrough of Scarlet and Violet.
No. First playthrough is just normal playthrough.
Just like co-op. type
And then as
thing.
soon as we're done, We're making a new account on our new profile.
How would the four of us do a regular playthrough all at the same time? Would we all
Playthrough.
like try to beat the game together or
We'll
something?
just play it on
Pretty
our own
much.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, we pretty much all.
We just
Play it
play,
all
and then
together.
when we can meet together, we'll play it together. And if
We
we
can
just
beat
play
it
at
in a
home.
day.
You can beat it.
Me and Raisin, yeah, we can.
I still haven't beaten mine.
Dog, I beat Legends Arceus in a day.
Okay, you're a pro Pokemon player. I'm not.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
saying you're
I'm
the
still
best,
I'm
like,
still
no one
stuck
ever
on
was.
I'm still stuck on Garantina. Garantina.
You still haven't fought him?
What is his name?
Well, you took a break.
Giratina.
For that.
Giratina. I have fought him. I haven't been able to beat him.
Oh, so you fought Volo?
Yes.
Oh.
That's the hardest battle in every Pokemon game.
Oh,
Who,
what?
Giratina?
Yeah.
What
you
fate-
don't have time to heal.
Well, not only that, it's a 2-stage.
No, it's not.
3-stage.
3-stage. Sorry. I only got
With
the
no
stage.
healing.
I only got the
You only got the stage 2.
the beginning of stage 2.
I was really hoping you didn't know there were 3 phases, so when we said there's
You guys
3
couldn't shut up about it. And when
Dude,
you told
it's the best scene
and then
in
you
the
told
Pokemon
me
game.
about the bad guy, and I was like, well, that kind of makes sense.
I felt betrayed.
I did too.
I did because his ancestor Cynthia.
I felt backstabbed.
Spoilers.
But Cynthia and him both were very nice people. They weren't evil at all.
He's just playing.
And then he
evil.
went full on evil mode
Yeah.
without you expecting it. Cynthia wasn't like that. She just had a job where she just happens to be at the Pokemon League. So she
Also
just
happened-
happened to be the best champion that you had to fight.
I like how she meets you outside one of the gyms. She's like, egg.
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 And you're like, yeah.
What if she just said that? Just
Egg?
an egg? Question
Question
mark?
mark.
And then you get egg.
And you press
then
egg.
she walks
you got an
away.
egg, and she walks away. No questions asked.
She won't let you go in the building if you don't take the egg.
Egg.
Yeah. So you have to take the egg.
I had to go back to the Pokemon Center.
Take my child.
Put a Pokemon in
What
the
was
box.
in the egg? Was it?
Was it Rylu?
Togepi!
Oh,
It
it
was
was
Toga?
Togepi.
Yes.
He would wish it was Riolu.
I know. No, I know exactly where to get the Riolu egg.
I know you do.
is the Riolu egg?
You get it from Riley
Oh, yeah.
Funny.
I forgot about that.
on Ion Island.
Get it?
Mhm.
The names.
Riolu Riley.
Oh, yeah.
Who'd have thunk?
Which Pokemon game is this? Legends of Arceus?
No, you stupid idiot.
This is Sword and Shield.
How old is this one?
2019.
2019.
2019.
It was the last generation.
Monster Hunter.
This is Gen 8.
That's
Is
funny.
this the reason? Is there a reason why you're playing this one and not one of the newer ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this the newest of the newer ones?
It is so easy to get shinies in Arceus.
Yeah.
No,
It
it's
is-
not.
How many times did I get a shiny from full odds just
3.
running along? Yeah, one of them was a Bidoof too. I love him.
It is so easy to find shinies in the open like that.
By the way, I did evolve him.
So why are you playing this one instead of the newer one?
Because
And I
a lot of
renamed
Pokemon in this game are
I
in that
renamed
game.
him Goldoof.
Oh.
Like Squirtle isn't
Goldoof.
in that game. Charmander isn't in that game. Bulbasaur is not in that game. And we're going in order. So we have to start here.
Turtwig and all of
Oh.
them are in there.
So once y'all get to a Pokemon that's not in this game, you have to go to another one?
Yep.
The first one is actually 2 Pokemon away.
Oh.
We got Squirtle and Caterpie, and for Weedle, we have to go to
We have to go to BDSP for that one.
Is that lower graphics in this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
It's chibi,
Pixelated.
chibi characters.
Yeah, chibis. And I do not like hatching eggs.
Oh. Is it the? Oh.
It's like the old original, like.
It's not a Pixel one, right?
It's a
the,
remake of the Chibi DS game.
Yeah. Oh,
And they
God.
try to make it
Ugh.
like exactly
I
the same.
hated what they did with the characters in that
They
game.
could have made it like this.
So
I
you
wish
know
they
how I
did.
can go in like perfect
Each game, the
circles?
characters get younger. Like, stop.
You know how I can go
Why
in
can't you be an
perfect
adult?
circles right now?
You
I
know what?
can't do that in BDSP.
You also don't have a bike in Arceus.
No, you have a bird.
You don't need a bike in Arceus.
You got a bird, but you can't hatch eggs.
Shiny
You can-
rate is
It
ridiculous.
sucks
in
that you can't
Arceus.
hatch eggs in that game.
They probably don't know how.
I convinced him that there was a daycare behind the training area.
No, he said that. I knew he was lying.
No, he went all
But
the
you were trying to correct him by going.
Yes.
No, I told him, I made up a story that there was a lady behind there, and I didn't know there was, and there was an actual lady behind there, and his face was like, what?
Oh yeah.
Is this the daycare?
I didn't know. When I saw that, I was like, shoot, I gotta go through all the way with it. And I'm like
Gotta
talking,
censor
and
that.
he's like, oh, okay. And he goes up and talks, and he reads it, and he looks at me and goes,
Yeah, he said
his
there's a
saddest
lady.
face.
I turned the corner. There's a lady. I'm like,
Yeah, he was
How
like,
about that?
he was like, oh. And then in my mind, I was like, oh. I didn't know there was a lady behind there. And the game just happened to give it to me. It was great. I don't know why they didn't add eggs in that game, though.
because they don't know
Just
about it.
that buffoons.
They
like
didn't know
you
about
two,
breeding
like
back
this.
Oh, yeah, wasn't, like, the people you work for, weren't they an evil corporation in the future?
Yeah.
Arceus
Galaxy-
takes place
Galaxy.
before these?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the
Oh my
origins.
god.
I think it takes place in like early 1800s.
It's so funny that Arceus gives you a phone and says, "Go catch Pokemon."
Yeah, here.
In another world.
In another world with my magical cell phone.
Basically, like any other anime, you got reborn in this world. Here's your phone. Go catch
Yeah,
Pokemon.
the Pokemon God sent you to this world from our timeline as like, just go find every Pokemon. Here's a cell phone. And that's the plot of the game.
And your guy's like, "Oh, okay."
Literally, there's a point in the game where you walk up to this rock and you get beep beep. You can look at your phone and then you go like that to the cave, and then a cave opens up.
Oh my god.
It is a powerful tool at your disposal.
And there's a
And you know who gave it to you? God.
dragon. Shout out to God, dude. Giving us cell phones.
God's an absolute pro giving out free cell phones.
Shout out.
Shout out to God.
Hey God, you're doing great.
Drew, when do you want to wrap this up?
What minute are we at?
120.
120.
You said 25 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna try to get to 130.
Oh my God, he's adding minutes.
I guess we can wrap it up.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Let me finish this
Let me
batch,
get to my next batch.
Let me
and-
finish this batch. Stop trying to be convenient for you.
It is 11 o'clock.
Is it really?
Yes,
Yup.
it is. We didn't get home.
That's why I'm tired.
You're tired?
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm
I'm
usually.
gonna be up until
Oh,
4
well.
a.m. I'm gonna be up until 4 a.m.
Yes, I
Yeah,
should've
but
thought
most
about
of
this
us
now.
have jobs at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
I have to get up at 5 a.m. sometimes.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you
I
don't.
had to do it this Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
No, you didn't.
I had to wake up at.
You were at the gym.
I've been having
You
to
know
wake
what?
up at 6:30.
Go milk an almond. don't
I
wait
will.
for me.
And I will show you how.
I felt terrible Friday morning
Why?
because I was working all day in the 90-degree weather, then going to play soccer.
Yeah.
We didn't have any
Why
subs
did you
either
go play soccer?
because it was the last game of the season and it was a tournament game. We had to win, so
I didn't even know you still play
I
soccer.
showed up and we played nines. We only had 8, so I was the 9th person. We didn't have any subs, so I had to play the whole game without like subbing out. It was miserable.
Poor
I
baby.
just felt sick.
Yeah, I like you said, I almost threw up in my helmet on the way there. I was
I
like,
was
I'm
just
so exhausted.
sore from working out.
I just was sunburnt.
He and I felt so bad Thursday that we went to the back, turned on the customer's hose, and sprayed ourselves.
Well, the reason
Yeah, I done that at work.
the
many
reason
times.
the reason we packed up is I walked up to my dad and I sat down in the shade. I was like, I'm sorry, but he feels terrible. We are roasting out there because we were in the front of the house, and at that time of day, the sun is literally like right on us.
Right
There's
on
no
you.
shade at
Beating
all.
straight down.
The only shade we had was a 4x4 post that we could just kind of hunker behind.
Dude, I've
I
had.
said-
around.
And then
the
also-
customer's call. I told him just to hide behind the call.
And my dad was also
That
in the
was
sun.
so
He was on the
sketchy.
side of the house, but the sun was on that side of the house too. So like we were both
Just
of
getting
us, all of
bombarded.
us getting roasted. And
I've had days where
90 degrees.
And what'd your
I
dad
sprayed
say?
myself with a hose
And
every
so-
5 minutes.
So
No
I went down to the
exaggeration.
shade of the deck in the backyard, and I sat down and laid down. I was like, "He feels sick. We're roasting. I'm burning up. I'm tired." He's like, "Yeah, I'm roasting too. Let's just pack it up." And I was like, "Okay." So I went and told him, and I was like, "We're packing up. Like, come, shoot some water on your head, some cold water on your head."
And I did.
Yeah,
Anybody
it
throw
was
up?
so bad. I did, almost did.
Yeah, you
I mean, I
almost
threw up
did
in
too.
my mouth on the way
I
home.
was too, when he was in the back, I was like in the front yard, I was on my hands and knees, like looking down because I felt like I was about to throw up. I was like underneath the shade of the one tree that was in the front yard, and I had one of those feelings where like I felt it like come up,
Yeah,
but like
because normally
Yeah, I hate that. It's
Normally
so
I can
disgusting.
just go like the whole day and tough it out, but these like whenever it's 90 and above, it's just
Yeah, it's just
you can drink as much water as you want and stay as hydrated as you want, but you still feel terrible. Like
Raisin, you need to
sucks.
get a lunchbox and bring your own waters.
we
with ice
we
packs.
have like 7-8 bottles of
Then how
ice.
are you getting dehydrated?
well
son?
Son?
it's three of us.
It's not that he's getting dehydrated. He's drinking plenty of water. It's literally like probably your body's probably just not
He
used
says-
to being in the
there was like
the
a text
sun
he
like
sent me. He's like, I haven't drank since 7 a.m.
that was when he was at
Lol.
Lowe's.
That was
Tee
true. That was yesterday.
Tee.
Yeah, that was
And
yesterday.
it's just his fault.
Water was in his truck my dad's truck the whole time.
It was probably freaking hot though.
No, it had ice in it.
The ice was.
You make it sound like they're like freaking Nazis, just not letting you drink, and you just have water in the back. You're like, I haven't drank since 7 a.m. Tee
Oh, that's-
snappy,
His dad doesn't
Snapchat.
like it when we take breaks.
Hashtag no water life.
no water life.
His dad doesn't like it when we take breaks though.
He doesn't like it when we take
What?
more than like 15-20 minute breaks.
Why?
Because they're owners of our own company,
Lose
and
money.
anytime we're not working, we're losing money.
That's true.
My first job was like that. We took a
Do you-
15-minute lunch, and that was my only break for the day.
15
We
minute
take
lunch,
we take
yeah.
It
about
was technically
30
illegal.
30-minute lunch break, and that's about it.
I was
Unless
underpaid.
Mm.
It was it was illegal how we were only taking 15 minutes for lunch.
Yeah.
Like it was no breaks whatsoever. Like
Security jobs don't
and
have
overtime.
Security jobs don't have breaks either. But then again,
Your whole job is a break.
I'm about to say depending on where you're at, your whole job is a break.
Like that literally is a whole break. If you can play video games the whole break and be okay.
It depends on where you're at. Some places you gotta stand in full gear, weapon and all. And
I wish
stand the
I
entire
had your
time.
job just so I could edit videos, because I would actually get so much done with your job.
I mean, there's a spot open during the weekends.
I
don't like
asked
night
you about it. You said
You asked me about during the week. You didn't ask about the weekends.
You said I wouldn't want.
I wouldn't do the weekends.
What?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I said for the weekends, and you were like, "Oh, no, I need it for the week." And I was like, "There's no spots for the week."
I wouldn't do weekends either.
Yeah, because
I'd rather much play this.
Well, you
for
could
the weekends.
you could play that there too.
I know, but I can't film it there
Is-
unless it's like mobile.
Bring all your stuff.
Bring all your stuff.
There's been days where I
There's a
have
T-
gone
there's
to
a-
work
there's a TV
with
there.
my camping battery, my iPad, and charger.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and
That's
edit
awesome.
during my breaks.
Yeah, I don't think you'd like it either because you'd have no time with us because it's also a 10-hour shift.
I care too much about my social life to get that job.
Yeah, 10-hour shift.
I feel like I'm in a perfect scenario. I only work 4 days a week. I don't work overtime.
We work 10 hours normally.
Yeah,
a
okay.
day.
So,
Some days I'll work almost 16 hours.
then you guys are like working 50-hour weeks usually then. If you're, okay.
It
I have
depends. It
to-
depends on what we're doing.
Dude, there are
but
some days
I hated working 50-hour weeks.
normally it's 40,
That is-
but
that
but
sucks.
Tell me
recently,
about it. I gotta work
well,
weekends
actually not
too
recently.
sometimes. My boss asked me to work
This
both
week
days.
was under 40.
My boss asked me to work both days, and I told him no.
because we got off. We were getting off around like
Called
4
me 2
or 5
hours before my shift
so-
ended on Friday, and he's like, "Hey, can you work the weekends?" And I said, "No."
Yeah.
Of course, me and my
he's
dad
like-
work
He's
crazy
like, "You'll
hours.
get
anyway,
overtime
so-
pay, and I'll buy you pizza." And I'm like, "No."
They always think it'll be better if they just buy you a pizza.
Dude, my
You're
boss
glad
is-
you weren't working with
my
before my dad got married.
My boss is actually really cool.
What was?
I'm talking about like
he's a
before he had a
great
girlfriend,
boss,
like
dude.
way before he met her, we were working.
Like he'll ask,
stupid
like if somebody can't
freaking
make it in,
hours.
he'll ask you, and if you do, he'll be like, "All right, you're obviously gonna get the overtime pay, and if have you eaten? Have you got dinner yet? Do you want me to buy you anything?" He'll buy you whatever you want if you worked overtime, and even if you say you know you can't do it, he's like, "All right, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it." He won't hold it against you. I have a really good boss.
I have a good boss,
Anytime
too.
I ask for a day off, he's like, "Cool. What day do you need? What time?"
My
I'll
boss
tell him.
just
He's like,
lets
"All
me
right,
do
I'll make it
anything.
happen." Yeah, for the week that I wanted off for the last beach trip, he was like, "Yeah, no problem. Thank you for telling me 3 months in advance. I'll make it happen."
Yeah.
Heck
I'm like,
yeah.
"Dude, awesome."
That's kind of how like.
And he was so cool. He was like,
Yeah.
he's like, "Do you want paid leave or unpaid?" And I was like, "Unpaid." I just straight said unpaid because he was just so cool and make it easier on him. I'm gonna do it again for this time too when we leave because I don't need the money.
I mean, I legit told his dad I was going to Montana on Wednesday, which was a week before I left.
Did you let him go?
Yeah, I mean, we can't stop him.
That's what it comes down to.
I
Can't
literally
stop
told
him.
him. I literally told him like, listen, next week I'm gonna be gone Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm flying out to Montana. He goes, okay, thank you.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like we
Easy
don't. We're
job.
not like strict on like getting there at 8 a.m. on the dot and all this nonsense, and then
Yeah,
like,
they tell me 8 a.m. and then like both he and his dad didn't show up till
I
like
don't-
10 till 9.
I don't know why he showed up late because he didn't.
I
Tell
thought
me.
you guys would like show up earlier
Yeah.
than him.
I'm
the
I'm an
job
hour away from that job site, so.
Oh my god. So
Let me tell
traffic
you-
must have kicked your butt a little bit on the highway.
Let me tell you, ever since I started working there, I have probably been the first one there,
I told you that you don't have to.
except
be,
for like 3 times.
I told
Wow.
you don't have to be so strict with getting there.
I mean, I'm the same way. I show up before Bruce and pretty much everybody else.
All right, do you have a
'Cause I wanna be at
salary
7.
or are you paid hourly?
He's early.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Let's call it here.
yeah, we need to wrap it up. I got 3 more eggs after this. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe and like for more egg videos where we talk about nonsense
Egg.
and egg
And milking
And
milking-
and
milking
milking
almonds.
Milking nuts.
I don't remember how that
we
became a
do
thing.
soul links, card openings. If you guys are more into that, go watch those. Those are fun.
And you'll get
Yeah,
to see more
TCG.
special.
Any
You'll get to
PSA
see
10
more special
card?
guests of me and Tiny, perhaps.
Yeah, they'll show up more often, more likely.
I'm not working on the weekend.
Don't cough on me. What are you
What
doing?
are you coughing for?
I was y'all made me laugh too hard, and now
About
my
what?
chest hurts.
About what?
About almonds, retard.
That was like an hour ago.
My chest still hurts. My throat hurts.
All right, guys, this is gonna be a shiny right here to end off the video.
You suck.
Edit in a shiny.
Yay!
Caramba.
Can I go home now?
All right, guys, I am Dit,
I'm Wick.
and we are the Ditwicks.
Ditwicks.
Later.
We are
Peace.
apparently Ditwicks.